Theseus Vasilius Tavros is a warrior cleric on a religious pilgrimage. His primary focus is to find an artifact that will help his home, the Minotaur city-state of Voskia, and the Order of the Maze that he represents as he traverses the world. In his order, he is called a navigator, a young adventurer who will find his place in the church and Voskian society through great deeds. Minotaurs are sometimes seen as primitive barbarians in Almora, but Theseus considers himself quite civilized. He enjoys solving problems, using logic in conflicts, and helping people navigate the labyrinth in acts of self-discovery. As he travels, he hopes that he can disprove the belief that all Minotaurs are evil and savage, and learn a thing or two along the way.
Barley Braun is a 3-foot tall, 30-pound halfling rogue. He can easily be thrown. He is very self-serving and very individualistic, doesn't tend to get along well with others, but is so desperate for fun and entertainment in his own life that he is desperate for this kind of adventure. So he'll be interesting to play, I think.
Gaius Berzin is a human one-armed fighter who comes from the land of Hals. Years ago, he was a soldier in the Halsian army, until one day he comes home to his hometown of Ebonstone to find that his wife and children had been murdered in a raid from Valaris. He swore vengeance on those who killed his family, but in his rage, he loses his arm. He falls on hard times and hard drinks for a few years, but eventually he comes to realize that life is still worth living, and swears to live life to the fullest until he can meet his family again in the next life.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and I am playing Vita Teidai, pronouns they, them, a lizard folk wild magic sorcerer. They come from a community where there has not been a wild magic user in quite some time, so their magic is pretty out of control, and when they decided maybe they wanted to go see the world, their village was very excited about it. So now, Vita's just out roaming around trying to get their magic under control. And that's when they meet up with this party.
My name is Robbie, and I play Red in the Almora RPG campaign, along with his faithful companion and sidekick, Herschel. Red is a shifter ranger who grew up in Perea in a tiny little town called Aramor. One day, his entire town was destroyed. When he was 5, he eventually made his way to Nagual over near the coast. Some of his personality is that because he's been, just out hunting for a good portion of his life, he doesn't have the best social skills. He gets his stuff done. He's pretty quiet, but also determined and very methodical about getting it done, and super reliable about getting it done. He's gonna see it through. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
So I play Rhythm, a tabaxi druid. I grew up in a little town called Hazeldrum, which is on the border between Perea and Halls. I grew up there with my adoptive mother, a human woman who found me wandering in the forests when I was about a year old. She died a few years back, and I found out pretty darn quick that without her protection, I was not welcome in Hazeldrum anymore. So I've been wandering. I ran into some druids who taught me druidic magics and helped me harness some powers that I've had pretty much my entire life. But I've been sticking to the outskirts, avoiding towns and villages. But I ran into this Minotaur a little while ago named Theseus, who has been, making me wonder if I should give towns a second chance. So now he and I are trying to figure out what to make of life as two kind of strange creatures in this weird world. But that's me. That's Rhythm.
So one botched colonoscopy later, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to have kids.
Were you successful in hiding the body, though?
Time will tell.
Ish.
Eh.
Yeah. As
I-
long as you weighted it down enough, it should be fine.
I think most people who have been through what I've been through thought that they were successful, and then lo and behold, the body was found, and they were, well, it's really a one-time failure, right? There's no grace period.
Pass fail,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, exactly. Hamlet doesn't like when I talk about the murders, apparently. Wait, that was live?
What,
He
bro?
knows it was
Cut-
live. He's fucking
Cut the
good, bro.
stream.
No.
Okay.
There we go. Everything's
Sari muted. I don't know if you know that. Okay. No?
I have nothing to say.
I don't actually remember what happened last time, so does anybody want to tell me?
We left.
Bitch, I took notes.
We left Rob's kids with my hippie friends, and I pushed Barley through a tree. I can't remember where we went, though.
I got it. There was a human that saw us, and Rhythm was like, "We are not a figment of your imagination. Thanks for letting us use your tree." And he said, "Anytime," and goes back to plowing the earth. And Robbie made an innuendo, and Rob says, "Oh, I get it. It's a sex joke." And then we all laughed. And then we see farmland.
Wait, no, but where was the farmland? Earlier in your notes, it'll tell you where we went.
Shitballs. Valeris.
There you go.
But
We're going to Kiev.
okay, yeah, Kies.
Going to Kiev.
And Rhythm said, "Don't forget to keep being pretty, Sidonia," before she left. Anyway.
Yeah, before pushing you into the tree.
Before I got brutally attacked.
You were forcibly removed from my friend's presence by being shoved into a tree into another nation.
It's not the first time this has happened to me. But this is the first time the tree gave.
Hey!
What?
Quit that shit!
No.
Oh, okay.
Is someone attacking?
My cat is using my carpet as what it's
Scratching.
used to being used for.
Yeah.
Cats are confused because they're like, you give me, you pay hundreds of dollars for things to scratch on, and then get pissed off when I do it when it's on the ground. But that's easier. It's on the ground. I don't have to go anywhere for that.
Like it's right where I want it to be, under my paws.
Technically
I was
not
already
wrong.
there.
Technically not wrong.
Hondo, like, somehow telepathically heard you and came running. Like, "Oh, you're talking about cats now?
Hell yeah.
Let me just, make myself available to you."
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you guys went to Kies.
We went to Kia's. We jumped through a guy's tree.
Yep.
Florida Kias.
Is that all we accomplished
Now we're
last
going to
time?
Kies.
So when we jumped through the tree is when I had to bail, and so I have no idea what happened once we reached Kia's.
Oh, that's right. And I just answered some general questions, housekeeping stuff for a little while, and then we ended early.
And that
Okay.
someone
Like, I genuinely, I don't think we really did anything afterwards from what you guys told me, but
all we know is that someone has figured out the entire plot but doesn't remember that they figured it out.
Yeah, I think it was Rob. I'm just gonna guess it was Rob because he does that a lot.
You're muted, Chris.
Can't hear you. There we go.
There we go. We're back?
Yes.
Yay. Apparently somebody said something kind of offhandedly, and it was on the money as to what the story was, but it's somewhere in the whole of our fucking campaign.
Yeah. It was either, I'm gonna say it was either Christine or Rob. Did it.
I highly doubt it was me, because everything goes completely over my head.
Okay. Brian, can you
Probably Robin.
confirm or deny either of those
He
guesses?
will not.
No, I cannot, because if I start narrowing it down, it'll make it too easy for you guys to go figure out what they said.
I'm not gonna lie, your clues are fairly non-Euclidean. They're fairly hard to understand. So I think you're probably safe, even if you yes or no two of us, because it still is the rest of us.
That's how he is with everything.
Give me breadcrumbs.
Yeah. I'm not going to run the risk of you guys unraveling it before it's over.
Fair enough.
Boo.
So it's Nonagon Infinity. Got it.
It is
Unravel
not.
this
God damn it,
dick.
Rob. It's all Nonagon Infinity. Welcome to the Nonagon Infinity Enthusiastic channel, where I'm enthusiastic about Nonagon Infinity and have made entirety of D&D about Nonagon Infinity, the album by the incredibly underrated band King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They're from
Oh,
Australia,
right.
but they should come here and hang out with me and talk to me about Dungeons and Dragons and its applications to Nonagon Infinity.
Also, hey,
Laura Bailey.
also, hey, Australia, tell Closure of Moscow to put out a new record for once. It's been like 8 years.
Also, Australia, tell your elected officials they're cunts.
Also,
As
Australia.
opposed to ours.
Yeah, we're working on telling ours.
Also, Australia.
Yes, tell them early. Tell them early, or you have our situation.
Oh,
What are you saying, Sarah?
That's true. How's life in the place where everything wants to kill you? Because I just want to know.
They don't live anywhere near those.
So many creatures
You mean
that want to eat
Carolina?
you. What?
You mean Shelby, North Carolina?
I was
Okay,
about to
that's
say, I'm like, I was surrounded
No.
by so many gators yesterday.
No.
In
Oh,
America.
yeah.
I flew over you guys. I was in Charleston this weekend.
Here's the thing.
Hey.
America is the place that it doesn't want to kill you, but it wants to keep you so close to death that it can charge you for everything just to live.
That's fair.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that too.
Cleveland wants to kill you by giving literally everyone in the city depression.
Of course, this is about Cleveland now. Fuck.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
okay? It's been a while
Cleveland
since
not-
I've made
Yeah,
it
it's been a
Cleveland.
while. Mhm.
So here's a silly
Yes.
little question.
No.
What if I made a music album, an album of music, and sold it to you, but put in a feature that said if you didn't give me $10 a month, the CD or whatever medium you use to listen to it just doesn't work.
So Spotify.
Oh.
That's not what
burn
that
it.
is.
Burn it to the ground.
Exactly.
Dope.
So that's what BMW is trying to do with their heated seats.
Oh.
Bitch.
Hell.
What trust fund asshole promoted that at the board meeting?
How?
Here's the thing.
Someone-
that's
Someone who just got a
terrible.
fucking raise for promoting that.
Mhm.
Ugh,
That is
praise
how
my
you
God.
make money. I mean, anything that you can tier or subscribe to, that is repeat earnings. It's not a one-time thing. It keeps the cash flow coming.
And here's the problem. And I'm coming for you, BMW owners. So, hide your fragile egos or risk ego death. They are exactly the kind of fucking audience to fall for that shit because their entire personality is built up in, hey guys, look, I spent money.
But also, that money that they're spending really doesn't even affect them because they already have so much money that it's like, it's
To an extent, some of them
peanuts.
don't. Some of them purchase it for the sake of looking like they have money.
yeah. So those ones that do that,
It's a
they're the ones that
performance.
look like they have money. You see the BMW from the outside. You don't actually get to go inside and know that they don't have the heated seats.
Fair enough.
Also, it's really easy to override that. I'm sure that you could hotwire the heated seats to work.
You said I.
You
Cough, cough.
there's actually already a nice little hack that people have come up with to get around this. It's called not
Yay.
buying a BMW. Don't fucking do that.
It's a good hack.
This has become a car channel, everyone.
Yeah, welcome to the Millennial Car Talk.
It's less that.
We are
'cause
your
Bobby and
hosts.
I have a podcast for that already.
We do.
Deep cut.
Wait, seriously?
But yes,
Super fucking deep
I
cut.
forgot about that.
Oh my god.
but it's more of just a let's introduce the stream with a little bit of capitalist hellscape.
Now,
I guess
to
this is
little
like a
palate cleanser.
juxtaposition.
now to your regular D&D programming.
Which is basically 30% D&D. The rest is just filler.
Fair.
Pretty much, especially with how
Well, it has been a while
infrequently
since we
we've
got
seen
together.
each other lately.
Enjoy your
Since
sawdust,
life
peasants.
sucks.
It's tasty filler. It's like peanut butter.
It's called Doritos.
Wait, what?
Tasty fillers, Doritos.
Doritos aren't filler.
Here they are.
Eh.
Anyway,
So good though.
yeah, they are good. I'm very upset. So they've come up with ranch seasoning that you can sprinkle onto stuff, the Hidden Valley stuff. That's
Yeah.
great. But I've been begging to no one in particular, just to the universe, and it hasn't fucking listened, that they just release Doritos cheese powder. Because I don't necessarily want the calories, I just want the flavor. I would just put that on carrots and shit, and it would make them edible for a change.
You could
Brian.
literally just crush them.
But then
You
you still get
can
the
buy
calories. No, you can't.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Can?
The majority of
She's gonna find
the
it.
calories in
Uh-oh.
Doritos is probably from the
Uh-oh,
seasoning
see.
itself. Corn. is
I would
not
like
the-
Brian to be proven wrong here.
No, I mean it's not technically Kraft, but it's the exact same thing. You can buy cheese powder. I literally do it.
I want specifically Doritos powder.
Someone contact Hank Green at him. See if he can answer this.
I screenshotted something on TikTok the other day. I was so proud of him. There was a dude with a video of a jar of peanut butter that was like breathing for some reason. Like it was lifting and releasing and lifting and releasing. And Hank Green commented on it and said, "Yeah, that's very normal. It comes in the jar alive. You have to stab it to kill it."
Ah, that's amazing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'll send it. I'll send the picture later.
It's
I was very
terrifying.
proud of him for being him.
That's terrifying.
It's a solid answer.
Yeah.
That's a dad answer right there.
But like,
I'll
but
find
what
it.
was it?
I don't know.
It's probably like a thing they put in the peanut butter.
But what is it though?
Probably like a weird pump thing. I don't fucking know.
Thank you, Rob. You've solved all my problems.
Just listen, it's on TikTok. It's more likely to be fake than anywhere else on the
What if
internet.
it's a frog?
Then someone needs to save that frog.
Oh god.
Wait,
Or
Rob,
stab it.
you know that TikTok is an app that exists that videos can be put on?
Oh no.
Good point.
That's
a good-
Oh.
You
Also,
do that thing you do.
also, I have an opportunity, Rob. I'm going to put together a song where one of you lucky winners has to send me an audio clip going, "Fuck me with that fatty daddy," and then I will put it over an EDM beat, make it a TikTok sound. Every ethot will dance to it. Our video will be the first to it, so it gets linked back to us. We'll get instant followers if you will just make content.
I don't want.
Okay.
If you were trying to get a Bad Dragon sponsor, you got on the ship way earlier knowing this is what you were getting into.
Also, peripherally related to the TikTok because of the thing that we've been telling you might happen if you ever make it. Happy birthday. It's been a
Happy
while.
birthday, Rob.
Son.
You know what, Rob? I hope for your birthday you get some TikTok content. It's like one of the, you know, because we're a business now, so it's like those things, you know, we're like, oh, look, it's Toyota's birthday. It's 10% off all Toyotas. It's Rob's birthday. TikTok content.
Rob,
10% off. Shut up.
I just want you to know that your Overwatch playing is amazing, and
Really.
I hope that you're acknowledged for that on your birthday by many others.
Why the fuck are you being supportive of him? No, make him do TikToks. Do TikToks.
Also, you should do TikToks.
Thank you.
I guess.
TikToks!
Robert!
Oh shit.
They're already done. I just gotta upload them.
Oh, that's good. Wow.
I'm gonna
That's
put them in
really
your bar.
No, that's not good.
They-
That's
they
honestly
were.
even worse. You
Oh.
just have them. And
That's
you
not-
have to
I just
upload
have them, put them up.
Well, I mean, you did work
Well,
on
I mean,
That's-
listen, I mean,
good.
well, I mean, I'm. I'll get to it.
I believe in you.
All right. Well,
I'm a bronze at best.
a plat.
Nah, you're like at least a silver.
No, I'm a bronze.
I mean,
Maybe a high tier
you
bronze,
got-
but a bronze.
you got silver and gold a couple times.
I'm platinum.
I'm talking about ranked play. I've just got a bronze. I ain't good.
I am the
Nah.
best Overwatch player.
If I were to say that, I would be less than that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Anyway,
fuck is going
like-
on, so.
It's Overwatch talk. We've been playing Overwatch together, and it's fun, but we all suck. We can't play on hard against AI. I
But
complained the
when
whole
she
time.
says we, she means her.
Shut up.
Because Rob and I were doing fine.
I suck
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
I die like 8
Yeah.
times every game.
Sarah,
I feel you.
Sarah gets irritated because
God.
like we'll go a long time without winning.
Yeah.
But Rob and I are like, yeah, that's the fun, is because when you do, like, you're like, oh hell yeah, I fucking accomplished something, as opposed to just going through the motions.
I want to win sometime.
Yeah, we do win sometimes, like 1 out of every 20.
So now what?
Now we're gonna play Dungeons
Slog.
and Dragons. Have you guys ever heard
Yay!
Oh. Is that why we're here?
of this? Yeah.
I've not heard of this before.
I've heard.
I don't like TikTok. Hey, what is this?
What is this TikTok?
So, apparently, you guys find yourself in a farm on the outskirts of Kies with a lone farmer working the earth, just doing his best to ignore you guys after you walked through one of his trees.
Vita floats through the tree upside down, just like walking out fully upside down, poof, hits the ground, pops up, moves forward, shakes it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Red just steps out of the tree. Nothing to it.
As soon as
I
everyone's
saw Vita do
through,
that thing, and I'm
I'm
gonna do that.
Like, we're not a figment of your imagination. Thank you for your tree.
just gonna. What is that shrug from Pulp Fiction that John Travolta does?
Sarah can tell you,
Yeah.
Why me?
because you tried to make a thing about it.
About what?
The John Travolta meme.
Here we go. We're gonna be off D&D
Oh.
for 15 minutes now.
Yes, we are. Sarah, do the shrug that Rob's doing. He's handy capable. He can't do it.
There you go.
Perfection.
All right. That's what I do. I'm just gonna look at them and just be like,
Let's get off this farm.
I like
Spitting dirt out.
it. Ew. Yeah, I should be doing that
Yeah.
because I probably fell face first in the dirt when I got shoved.
yeah, you guys, you might have a little schmutz on you.
Oh, right. Pull it out of frills. Okay.
I'm gonna like imagine Barley like fell face first. I'm gonna help him up, brush some dirt off his shoulder.
Don't touch me.
Hey, it was gonna happen one way or another. You know you weren't stepping into the tree, so
Read them. Where are we going?
can I do like a nature or survival or something to see how, like, to remember how far we are from the port or from like a city? Because I had to have been to this tree before.
Yeah.
Wait, do I recognize the farmer?
Roll a D100.
Oh, god dang it.
These I'm answering all of these really vague questions with just D100 rolls.
73?
Yeah. You had to roll over a 4. Because that's what I rolled. Pull up my.
Pull up his character chart.
Yeah.
Who is this
He's
person?
a human. He is willowy, cropped golden hair,
Ugh.
hazel eyes. His name is Hafter, Hafder. He's got on just like beat up old farm clothes and a wide brimmed hat.
Is it made of straw?
I didn't say that.
Is it wool? Is it a cowboy hat?
No.
Is he a cowboy?
No, he's not.
Not a rancher? Okay.
He's a red dead boy.
When we land and I figured that out, I'm gonna look up and be like, Hafter, is that you?
Oh, hey, Rhythm. You travel through trees now?
Yeah, I just learned that like a week ago.
Learned it.
Yeah.
That's a thing anyone can do.
Kind of like.
I'm gonna cut down that tree.
Talk about slamming the door.
You shouldn't cut down the tree.
Rhythm, everything is purple. Is this normal?
You might have hit your head, hun.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry,
Oh
bud.
no.
Trips over her feet, falls over again. Vita gets motion sickness through tree stride, I've just decided.
Sweet.
Seeing Vita fall, I'm gonna look at them and just be like, I'm gonna keep that in mind for next time. Sorry.
Barley offers Vita alcohol.
What helps with nausea? Alcohol.
I'm gonna look over at Gaius and be like, Gaius, who the fuck are we looking for again?
Ugh.
I know we were just talking
what?
about this like an hour ago, but for some reason it feels like it's been months.
We're looking for what's his goddamn face?
His name is now what's his goddamn
He's the guy who started a war.
Almost all of the names I give you guys are exotic letters, typically no more than 5 characters.
Bullshit.
You can't remember any of them.
Yeah, man, you gotta remember we all have a bunch of other shit in our heads too. So like, yeah.
You might have to go with Tim for a couple of them.
His name is Zill.
I still remember.
Oh,
yeah.
It's ZYL. It's as close to Tim I can get in a fantasy setting.
Some call me Tim.
Oh, it's literally the second thing on the living document from the bottom.
I mean, or you could you could get closer to Tim. You could have a Tim, but it's spelled T silent H I M.
Or TYM.
There you go.
No, but it's literally spelled. It's literally spelled TSILENTHIM.
Ugh.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna look over and be like,
well,
so this is a long shot, and you obviously do this. You're not on front lines of anything. The whole Civil War thing going on. Know where we can find Zill.
Human feller.
Right. This is human. He may not know.
He might know where the fight's going on.
I'm pretty sure Zill is half.
He's half elf, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they're saying that Hafter is human.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hafter's human.
Yeah, he's like, I have no idea where that guy is. He's a troublemaker, that one though. That's why I'm concerned about the tree. They can just come through that.
Oh,
I
no,
don't have
like-
a farm anymore.
So the only reason I could come through that is because I've been here before. You have to know the place first, and then like have the urge to go to that place. You should be proud. You're the only place on this side of the world that I could think of, knowing I had to come here.
I'm surprised you remembered it, to be honest. You drank
Honestly,
a lot.
same. It's been a long time. That tree was a lot smaller last time I was here. I'm really glad we fit.
It wasn't any smaller. You were just drunker.
You drink?
Okay, that would explain it. No, that would explain it too.
Does that happen, Rhythm?
I'm gonna look at Barley and just go. Do you remember
She was in a town.
Panzink?
I didn't know she was drunk for that. I'm pretty sure that was a sober
Yeah,
experience.
exactly. So
These
just
are
imagine,
fruits as
just
well.
imagine what she does drunk if that's sober.
It's
I mean-
been a while, okay? I know my limits now. This is part. This.
Oh,
That's
this
what every
location
that's what
is
every
part of
alcoholic
why
says.
I know my limits now.
That's what every.
In fairness, being mind-bendingly horny is not sober. You make just as questionable decisions when you're horny as you do when you're drunk.
We could classify that as for sure under the influence.
Absolutely.
I'm okay with that.
Wait, what?
Under
Why
the
do I travel with
influence
you guys?
of
Under the
genitalia.
sinfluence.
Oh my god.
Under the ginfluence.
Oh, Jesus. Laura Bailey, if you're out there, I'm sorry.
He's right there
Where?
in his car.
Silly?
Oh. Oh shit, you with Laura Bailey, Corey?
That's Laura
Yeah.
Bailey.
Nice. Oh, that's who you hanging out with these days. That's why you haven't been hanging out as much.
You're not understanding. That is Laura Bailey.
Oh, gotcha. He is Laura Bailey. Okay.
Yeah.
Corn.
Who
all
is
these years.
Corn? I only see Laura Bailey.
Laura Bailey is a 6.5 foot tall black man.
Wait, Corn. Are you coming out? Are you telling us?
And he's
Are you
adorable.
telling- You are adorable.
And a very accomplished voice actor.
Oh! Aw.
Anyway.
There's just like some kind of filter over his face where he's just like blush and
So
bunny ears.
Hafter looks to Rhythm and is
Just
like,
like
hey, I'm married now, though. You're going to have to.
it's true.
My wife, she doesn't like the stuff I used to get up to.
I'm
Oh no. Oh,
going to
no.
murder you.
Where is nearest town?
I didn't
Yeah,
say you were
just-
sleeping with him. Just said that he does. His wife doesn't like the fact that he used to drink a lot and do weird shit on the farm. That doesn't mean you banged.
Wait, you did weird shit on the farm?
We got drunk and talked about how
We
small
got
the tree
drunk and
was.
high and threw things at the tree.
Were the farm animals safe?
Barley, you offended.
Better keep those farm animals safe. Keep them away from them.
Lock it.
You've been looking at
I
that barn
scared-
cat way too long. What?
What? Okay.
What? Rob's like, what?
Where is nearest town from here? Do we know?
Yes, a little ways north.
Okay. Vita's still. The sky is still spinning, so which way is north?
Oh no.
Here, wait, V. I don't think I could do this either last time I was here, and I'm gonna turn into what am I gonna turn into? Oh god.
Magnet.
Velociraptor. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna turn into a giant eagle and just like look at Vita and tilt my head, like get on the back.
Woo! Yes,
Golden
yes.
eagle.
Vita carefully and laboriously climbs on, exclaims something about thorns, but they're fading now. Great, yeah, cool. Vita is on the eagle.
Okay.
Vita's having like a light trip from tree strides. Whatever. I don't know why this is a bit, but I've decided.
It is what it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Vita's gonna climb on my back, and I'm gonna just like look at him and just do a like head bob nod like a douchebag, and
Hey man, fuck
get
you! I
up
do the nod.
and start flying.
Hafter
We all do the nod. That's the man thing.
Hafter is gonna like look across his field at his plants and just be like, "Did I let too many cows poop on this field?"
I'm gonna caw at him in an affirmatory caw.
I mean, there's probably some fertilizer here, so think about it.
I will not think about it.
Vita did fall right on their
And I'm
face.
gonna just hover over the group with Vita on my back.
There could have been a
Okay.
there could have been a magic mushroom. I'm just saying.
Good. Vita very well may have swallowed a magic mushroom from inside the tree. We don't know. I may be still lightly tripping as a lizard, but I can also cast a polymorph if we want to make multiple eagles.
So we're gonna fly the eagle to Mordor.
Rob, shut up.
Okay, wait.
Danger.
We're hovering. I need to go grab my food.
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess they're hovering.
I would be an eagle if you need more eagles, because I have tiny legs and walking is not as fun as flying when you have tiny legs.
Okay.
What level are you guys right
9.
now?
9.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
You cast the spell without issue.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Vita hasn't had a crazy wild magic surge in a long time.
After this level, you only have a 5% chance of ever doing it because I'll switch from rolling a D100 to a D20, and only on a nat 1 do you get it.
So we're going back to standard rules at this point?
At level 10. Right now, you have a 10% chance of doing it
Gotcha.
because it's anything 90 and above. All right. So you have 2 giant eagles. Who is riding who?
I have Vita on my back. After Vita polymorphs someone, I might like swoop down and pick up Barley by his shoulders.
Barley's a dragon.
Barley was the
I
other
think the other
eagle.
eagle. Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, you could still do it. It'd be funny. But I'm just like, come on!
I'll start to do that and then realize, because I couldn't telepathically know who was being polymorphed.
It's
Wait,
because
no! Vita's making Barley Eagle!
It's because Rhythm was under the Sinfluence.
Oh, God damn it.
God.
And instead I'll swoop and like pick up Red.
Get him in the face.
Okay.
Barley,
I'm just gonna
grab
sit here
Dad!
with my beer.
I grab guys, and I'm like,
Oh, my beer!
ah!
I didn't have a beer.
Oh, you lied on your birthday.
All right, where are you guys headed?
I'm flying north towards town.
Oh, to Kies.
Yeah.
Okay, while you do
Kies.
that, I'm going to run to the restroom because I actually did have beer.
Woo! Now the question is, how does our Vidalkin friend enter the stage?
He might not.
You might not.
Yeah,
Ooh,
if
ooh.
we
What?
don't
What?
if we
What
don't
is up with
progress
Cynthia's
the
face?
story long enough, because we keep getting sidetracked with
Fair enough.
what's the John Travolta shrug?
Also that.
Oh, that has multiple meanings.
Uh-oh.
I'm interested.
Interesting.
Furiously knit this sock and think about what it could possibly mean.
Darn that sock. Darn it.
I'm trying to make like a sports size sock just because like I'm tired of buying them. And I'm just gonna start making them.
Oh, nice.
I feel that.
Oh, yeah.
That's been what prompted my urge to learn to do anything.
Tired of buying it,
Tired
so I'll
of
just
buying
fucking
it.
make it.
That's
Yeah.
why we made the garden so big.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Have you put your seedlings out yet? It's farmer talk now. We've moved away from card
Yes,
talk
but
to
that's
farmer talk.
because also I had a greenhouse that we started things in. So
Oh.
yeah, we have plants that are everything's pretty much in the ground right now. I don't see any frosts coming. So I think
Okay.
we've already had the blackberry and snap winters, so I don't think anything else is coming. So yeah, everything's in the ground now.
I'm so excited.
Brian can actually take part in this conversation now because he has trees.
My dick smells like an Ingles.
Ooh.
What?
I can confirm that.
Sharing. I would seek a doctor's advice on that one. Moving on.
So it
I
smells
was
like
trying to talk about your trees and you're talking about your Ingles dick. Stop it.
My bad. I didn't read the room correctly.
Brian.
My dick fell off.
All right. Yeah, I'm planning some stuff. All right, so you guys are flying toward Kies. Takes you like 20-ish minutes.
We're here for that fashionable entrance.
Okay. Absolutely have that.
Skia.
So yeah, you guys go in. There are no walls around the city. It's so Kies is in a very central location to most of the fertile ground in Valeris. So this is more of like a place where everyone kind of comes to handle their trading, general administration, socialization, and then they walk an hour back home to their farms.
Since we got here so quickly, I would recommend me and thus Vita and Red do a lap around the city, around the perimeter, flying around over, and just take a peek and see if there's any place people are specifically gathering, anything that looks like war material on the horizon, like just getting a sense of the land.
Okay, roll perception with advantage since I imagine you have the Eagle stats pulled up, and
Yeah.
I'm basically letting Barley assist you with the advantage.
Okay.
Ingles smells good.
Yeah, man, you go down to the bakery.
Yeah, you always walk in, you get that bakery smell.
That's because he's got a yeast infection.
That's the
You
joke.
said it's a perception?
Yeah.
There we go.
To help you guys spell it out.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Dudes can get yeast infections.
Welcome.
I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome to Smegma Talk, everybody. This week we're worried about.
Don't say those words.
Dan and I, through college, insisted that we wanted to start a band called Mega Smegma.
I remember when Dan submitted for the like Lay's, like, what flavor do you want to see from Lay's? Have we got all those weird flavors? And he's like, Mega Smegma.
It's 24.
Okay.
I want dick cheese flavored chips.
Ew.
That man's a fucking genius.
He kind of like he's the dumbest, smartest person I've ever met.
Yes.
Hang on. I'm going to our Twitter account real fast.
Oh no.
Hang on, I got a tweet about something.
I want Dick
This is
cheese
tweet talk now.
flavored chips.
At Elon Musk, he'll make it happen because he owns Twitter now.
God damn it. He owns Twitter. You had to remind me.
That's why I ain't own it.
At Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I said, I want Dick cheese flavored chips. Robbie at Elon Musk.
Nice.
I got you, buddy.
Perfect.
Anyway,
Perfect.
so yeah, you guys don't see anything really on the horizon. The people are not gathered in any one location. I mean, there are places that are more populated than others, but not in a way that would be abnormal for a store that gets heavily used, or a bulletin board, that kind of thing. Go ahead and roll just a general intelligence check while you're at it.
$14.
Okay. With a 14, it might occur to you that this is relatively new. Zill and his people are not necessarily adept strategists, so it has not occurred to them to attack the supply lines and food sources yet. They're attacking symbolic places, which are going to be mostly to the north. Delcia, Hieros, Riverton, Opes, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And with that in mind, they are on the other side of that peninsula, as we discussed last time.
Mm-hmm.
Imbrium, Aeglir, Naywin, Lupa. So I mean, or Volpa rather. It's so far mostly confined to that northern region.
Okay. So I'm gonna take that look around and then kind of look at Barley's eagle and caw and then head to land somewhere where there's a number of people to view our spectacular entrance.
Okay. They are horrified. They go running and screaming away from you as you come down and land with people on your back.
Perfect.
Only a handful of people kind of stay and like peek out from behind like alleyways, doorways, barrels, crates, that kind of thing.
Hey, Brian, can I roll for perception to see if I heard those screams?
Yeah.
Oh.
Roll for screams.
Rolling for screams. Damn it, where's my... This ain't my shit. Perception. That would be an 11.
No. You are in a building that is, for reasons known only to you, very well insulated from sound.
Good point. All right.
What? Questions. Okay. Vita finally finds their balance and is able to hop off the eagle as it turns into a cat.
Roll a Constitution saving
And-
throw for me.
Ooh, yay. I've begun this bitch. What have I thought? What was I thinking? Oh, Constitution saving
Mhm.
throw? My Constitution's all right. It's a 19.
Okay, roll a D100 for me.
You wild magicked not because of magic, but because of high.
No.
Is that nachos?
It's
Okay,
queso and
I got-
chips.
I I got 00 and a 7. I don't know what that
That's
Close
a
enough.
7. You're good.
Okay. What happened?
Nothing.
Okay. Clearly nothing. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna get off this bird and say, "Are you not entertained?"
Somebody shouts from behind a barrel. No!
Yeah, one guy's like, yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess.
I'm gonna land, turn into a
Thanks.
cat, and look at the first person I see. Where can we get a drink?
We just sell at the general store, like bottles and things like that. We don't really have like a place here. Most people.
Seriously, you don't have a. Okay.
Yeah, not a lot of visitors here. So we just tend to go back to our farms and, have our
God.
own little hootenannies. Go out into a field, get drunk, fight a scarecrow, that kind of thing.
I mean, been
Fight a
there, done that.
Yeah. You guys literally have been there and done that.
Yeah.
The second session, I think you guys fought scarecrows.
We sure as shit did.
Wait, was I there?
Yes, you were.
I was?
Yes.
I don't remember this game.
Yeah, I feel bad for that lady.
The lady who became the hag because her
Yeah.
husband was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what corn?
I was like, I'm going to. I've found enough research. I'm going to take that with me and then go get myself a snack.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do. Actually, we can do it that way. Funnily enough. Actually, Rhythm, as you were standing there talking to this person, someone trips and collides immediately into you. Books and papers going flying everywhere. Cornelius, if you would like to introduce your new character.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm so sorry. Oh, let me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kid. You're talking to me.
Dude.
That's interesting.
Hello, Vita is talking lizard. Can Vita help you gather papers? Hello.
Oh yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be great. Oh yeah, Mr. Clumsy me.
Who are we looking at right now?
You're looking at a very young man, human, brown hair. Looks his eyes a little bit sunken in. Obviously, he's been staying up very late and doing lots of things. Doesn't look very formidable, but you could tell he's probably worked on a farm for a chunk of his life, so he's got a little bit of build to him, but nothing amazing.
Okay.
He's wearing some very odd-looking armor. You can tell it's been modified of some sort, but it's not. It just looks like somebody has been working on it. It's not special armor or anything like that. It's just obviously different.
Okay, dude. So, walking with papers. A, dangerous. Folders. Buy one. B,
Paper cuts.
face up, not in papers while moving. You okay? Are you fine?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. It's just very into what I was looking for, and for the most part, I think I found it. Not that you guys need to know what I was looking for. I'm gonna
lean down and start gathering the papers.
Yeah. Vita's been helping with that too. Does pardon, Vita Teidai, what is new friend's name?
New friend's name is a Stroman. Stroman Fiskler.
Lovely to meet you, Stroman. Do you happen to know of any place for us to get food, but most importantly, drinks? Any kind of alcoholic situation?
Stroman
I've tried to avoid
labels
that.
everything that has food and drink.
Can
What I come up with.
Can I roll investigation to see if I can read these papers? Like, get glances as they're being picked up?
Yeah, roll. Go ahead and roll that. And Stroman, to your question, this is Lawndale. There's fuck all.
So I say the one place that I found because I would go in and immediately start, in the library looking where things were.
It's the general store on the corner that just has stuff that you can take out on your own.
I rolled.
Question. Oh, go ahead.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, Stroman, give him a general idea of what he might see on those pages. Nothing detailed.
All right, damn, what did I tell you? Sorry. That's old Brian.
Red's eyes are focusing because he's definitely reading those notes upside down, but he can read upside down, so it's just taking him a sec.
Oh, okay. So what you see is books on magic item creation. And one of them looks to be something along the lines of an ability to fire certain magic things. And usually the history behind that particular vein of magic.
Question number 2. Can I roll some sort of intelligence check to see if I can even understand this?
Roll Arcana check.
Okay. So,
I'm getting artificer vibes, but I remember you swearing off artificers in your worlds.
It's definitely not that.
the Arcana is a 21.
Okay, yeah, makes decent sense to you.
Can I roll to pickpocket Stroman?
No.
Hang on, question number 3. Can I roll history to know if anything like this has ever been attempted before or done, or if this is like, it makes sense to me, but like, is it like why haven't anyone else thought of this, or this is the thing that's been attempted before?
Yeah, roll. Yeah, history's fine.
Well, that's a
Okay.
7.
Oh, seems like a good idea.
Yeah, all right.
Are you trying to pickpocket Stroman, Sarah?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to pickpocket her as she's pickpocketing.
I think we have to do like a perception check to see if you can see them.
I was gonna say,
Friend
since
Stroma.
I'm gathering the
perception.
papers for them and like putting things together, can I just like put my passive towards it, which would be a 17?
Okay, so your DC, Sarah, is 17.
Okay.
Do I read the roll as well, or no?
Um,
I'm
yeah.
distracted by time, so no, I wouldn't even.
What's your passive?
Oh, my passive? This. Passive is 14. Okay, never mind. Yeah, 14. Sorry, wrong one.
What did you roll, Sarah?
So I got a 12, but my sleight of hand is set +7.
Okay.
You
so it's a
just
19.
beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get some sneaky shit in there.
Okay, I'm trying to pickpocket to see what I find.
What are you going for? You don't just.
I'm literally just like feeling him up to see if I can find anything interesting.
She's going in his pocket and searching for his rocket.
Pickpocket to see if he's a dude. That's a different thing. And I feel like consent is necessary for that.
I'm not reaching for his junk. I'm reaching for his other junk.
How did you know that they have 2?
It's not what I meant. I meant his stuff.
Oh, so you're going for the third one. The ancillary one that doesn't really have a function.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Just there from evolution.
Oh my god.
You're gonna
Curiouser and
Do you
curiouser.
have
This
any
I
person.
feel
money
like
in
that
your
goes
pockets,
from a
or, like-
passive perception to a perception.
Yeah, so actually, because you don't have a thing specifically that you're grabbing for, I'm gonna let Corn make a perception check.
Fuck.
Because it's not just a can I get by this unnoticed? You're actively searching for shit now.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
hands
it's like,
now.
I'm grabbing
Instead of
this
instead
coin
of doing
purse. Very
this,
different.
you're now doing this.
It's a 7. I'm highly distracted by the fact I dropped my papers.
Okay.
You're straight up
Okay,
raccoon
do I-
handing.
Do I find anything?
Saint
You
Grabby
find
and
you find my money,
Okay.
Oh,
which is about 236 gold pieces.
Shit.
Okay. I don't take it. I just wanted to know it was there.
Weapon wise, if you're looking at that, then I have a mace.
Okay.
And my armor, I forget what it is because I'm currently moving. I can't look.
No worries.
But it's just a normal, I think, half plate.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I just wanted to know. I'm not taking anything. I just wanted to know.
yes.
Okay, I'm
You
done.
just like reach in, feel his coin purse. That's about 200 and such gold.
It's like, oh, hey. This man has killer
Oh,
days.
coin purse. Got it.
Yes, it's my coin purse. Well, anyway, I got my papers and I go. Well, I'm off. Sorry to interrupt your afternoon.
Wait, no. So we've actually got absolutely nothing to do for the rest of the day. What are these?
Oh, these are just some papers, some research I was doing. I like to research things. And I take out my notebook and I show them just like pages upon pages of stuff I've written down.
Can I catch a
I just like
glance at what he's like breezing through, see if I catch anything?
Mm-hmm. Roll perception.
Veer's just gonna ask, what is the favored topic of study currently?
Oh, anything.
For you?
Oh, well, right now, I'm really into trying to recreate magical items through non-advanced technique. It's something my dad used to do, and I don't want to do it like him. I kind of want to do my own thing. So I'm just researching magic and its spaces and how to hone it.
Hey, Brian.
Without any other...
As
Yes.
That is
as he's
fascinating.
saying this, can it jog my memory about the not fireball, magic missile toothpick, and see if I can reach in? I'm just gonna be like, God damn it! I keep forgetting to look, and I just sit down, cross-legged in the street, and reach into my haversack and kind of start seeing if I can find it.
Mhm.
Oh,
Roll D100.
He's 3,000.
91.
Okay. Roll investigation.
That's a nat 20. So it's you said investigation.
Doesn't matter. You got it.
22.
Yeah. You find your toothpick a magic missile.
yay!
Do I see this?
Yeah. I mean, you may not know what it just looks like a toothpick to you, but
And I go, oh, that's peculiar. Why are you searching for a toothpick?
Wait, okay, 5 seconds. Come over here. And I'm gonna go towards a empty area close to us.
Okay.
So like empty
Mhm.
section, and like kind of aim it towards the ground, but magic missile.
okay.
I go, oh, like one of these. And I pull out my wand of magic missiles.
Yeah, but it's pocket
And
sized.
I look at it and I noticed. I go, I don't really need this anymore. Would you like this one instead?
Yeah, yes. That's kind of okay. Brian, because rhythm
Yes.
is rhythm. I'm gonna roll a morality check and see if I take this knowing how much it could cost, or if I actually tell him that, like, he could pawn it for so much.
Barley's just like,
Okay.
Oh, you're that guy who's like, I'm gonna roll whether you want me to or not, DM.
I'm just like, Rhythm's kind of a douche, but, like, is also trying actively not to be, so. Oh, God. Okay, I probably don't take it. So I'm like, I've got this one, even though it disappears every couple months. Keep it. If anything, go to one of the, I mean, not here. Go to one of the markets in the bigger city and sell it.
Oh, there's no need to sell. I'll just hold on to it for later.
Yeah.
Do the rest
but
of
I
us
just
see
need to
this?
walk off.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, I'll take that.
Hey, I'm gonna disappear for like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna. Well, if you guys get hungry, you just walk over to the little corner, and I'll meet you there.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Dad.
Say goodbye, Eddie.
Goodbye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Now, when he said non-advanced magic, what does that mean?
He'll have to tell you when he gets back.
And okay, refresher, because my brain did that thing it always does when I hear new names and promptly forgot. It's
Stroman.
Stroman.
Like strong man, stroke man.
So what's his last
Strong
name?
man.
Yeah.
I don't know if he said a second name.
I feel like he did, and I'm very mad that my brain sieved it out immediately.
I used to know it because this is an old character of his, but
I can't remember.
Stormfist,
Something like that.
Something rad.
Did he give me that wand?
He didn't say that he did, so we're gonna say no for now.
Oh.
Well, oh no, there he is, and there he goes. I'm so sad.
Bear with me a second here.
No.
I've got his character sheet. Ugh.
I'm gonna go potty.
No, you're not.
Do we want to go ahead and take a break?
We can, yeah. It's a little early, but not much.
All right.
Fuck it.
We'll
time.
be right back, everybody.
Hey everybody, it's me, your DM for Almora RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now. Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster usually. It's worth watching. It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie is going to be hosting his own sessions in Almora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also, probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. Take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind-the-scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer, because hers is it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff, and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello. And
Welcome back to the
Hello.
Bad Religion cover stream.
Laura Bailey left us because she had better things to do. Sad.
Hashtag sad. Hashtag dad.
RAR XD.
What's the most millennial bullshit?
You know, I never. I'll admit it. After all these years, I still don't know what XD is. I don't even know what the emoji.
It's eyes and an open mouth. It's like I'm dead. That's so crazy.
I still don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I just.
It makes me think of South Park sometimes.
Yeah,
it is that. Basically.
Yeah, whatever Cartman was like,
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it checks out.
Man.
Allie, I have a question. You're the youngest in this group. Were you one of the RAR XD kids? Was that still a thing as you went through that time period?
It was like kind of a thing, but not really.
Okay. That checks. It was very short-lived. It was like a 3-year window that impacted most of us significantly, but will be forgotten by the annals of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, RAR XD.
I mean, RAR XD
Glomp.
just became RAR means I love you in Dinosaur. Which
So
is like my fucking middle school and high school.
Here's the thing, though.
Like
my
glomping
anals
people.
are timeless. They're never forgotten.
Because anals. It reminds me of when. Okay, story time. I was in 6th grade.
You got
One
anal in
teacher was
6th
English
grade? What
teacher.
the hell, Rob, man?
No. One of the spelling words on the wall was annals, and
they knew.
Like every day I would erase one of the ends.
You know what, Rob? And look at karma. Look how did that turn out for you, buddy?
Oh my god!
He already has muscular dystrophy.
Like pretty great. Let's be honest.
He's fucking every day. Look at him.
Yeah, he's getting those anals every day. He can't be having no pregos around here.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
So wait, I was mostly homebound in high school, which explains why it lasted longer for me. Because I was on the internet more than I was anywhere else. So
4chan.
I knew about 4chan. I wasn't a frequenter of 4chan, but I knew about MySpace, and I knew about Neopets, and Gaia Online.
Scientology.
Did you know about Goatsy?
No, she still doesn't know about Goatsy.
I
last
kind
week.
of know about Goatsy.
Did you know about 2G1C?
Wait, what?
2G1C.
No.
Oh wait.
Do
Oh
not.
yes, I do. I do know about that, and I'm upset that I know about it. The reason I know about it is because the guy I had a crush on in high school, I had this huge crush on this person. He was like 2 years older than me, and I was like in love with him.
He wanted to 2G1C you?
Like, he made me watch it. He said, "Listen to the music, Sarah," and I was like,
I mean,
"What?" He's like, "Isn't the music beautiful?" And I was like, "I hate you."
That dude is
It is
psychopath.
beautiful. It is beautiful music.
That's not okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
That explains my explains my now.
Two Girls One
doesn't
Cup
it?
was nothing compared to Cake Farts. Cake Farts reigned supreme.
You showed me that. You're the reason I saw
Yeah.
that. That actually does trump.
Yeah,
Two
that
Girls,
shit
One
was
Cup.
so fucking funny.
Yes.
Do you see how I didn't get any better? Do you see?
Like, it is literally the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life.
It was all
In my
downhill
life.
from there.
I don't understand the humor. I'm sorry. I don't. It's just disturbing to me.
For the people who maybe don't know now or in the
Don't-
future,
don't
it's
teach
just a
them.
girl who,
Don't teach
who
the
sits on a
children.
cake and then farts a lot. That's it.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is
just
just
that.
that.
It's not just that.
It's very
not,
simple.
though. It's an experience, and it's a bad experience.
It's a simple
It's-
pleasure.
No, it's not.
You call it a bad experience.
Our definition of pleasure is
A bad
very
experience.
different.
Some
Robbie.
people call it a bad
Yes.
experience. Some people call it a simple pleasure.
And some people listen to Simple
One man's
Plan.
trash is another man's treasure. Please don't Google these things,
Or
children.
do if
They
it,
will. They will.
Look, if you're
They
gonna
will.
do
You
anything,
can't unsee
duck,
this shit,
go it.
okay?
Don't Google it.
You safe search. Oh God, please use safe search.
it's. I mean, I guess there are some people who are genuinely aroused by it, but for most people,
Oh.
it's just one of the weirdest, most confusing, hilarious things you'll ever see.
Simple pleasures.
Oh God.
It's the
At
weird.
least it's not Tub
It
Girl.
was
That's all
so
I've got to say.
weird.
Oh, I had the misfortune of knowing about Tub Girl.
You
and
do?
Yeah.
See, that was the first
I can't
terrible thing
pull
I
that
saw.
from my brain. Yeah.
That's the first terrible thing I saw on the internet, and I think I saw it on 4chan. And I think that was the first thing I saw that disturbed me online. And then, of course, there were beheadings, but that was later.
Oh yeah, my little sister and my older brother both kept stumbling across that, or like maybe would go out of sick fascination. I'm putting them on blast.
Yeah.
They were like teenagers, so they
Yeah.
don't know. No teenager knows better ever.
No.
They have holes in their brain. We
Yeah.
forgive them for it.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
But, like,
schizophrenic?
No.
I'm thinking
Okay, salad fingers.
euphemistically.
Oh.
Salad fingers. Here you go.
Well, no, like
Oh yeah, salad fingers. That
I
one's not
like
near as
Salad
rusty
fingers was-
spoons.
Allie, what are you
Llama
adding to the
fats,
chat? Are you
yeah.
putting cake farts in the chat?
Yep.
Oh,
No,
God.
she's putting salad fingers in the llamas and hats.
Oh, okay.
If you've seen Salad Fingers all the way through,
I
though,
have.
that shit gets
It
dark.
does.
It's episode
It's so
1 through
dark.
12.
The
Here's
horse
whole series
episodes.
that I posted.
It gets
Here's the
dark
thing.
in the
Chat.
first
It's
episode.
in the Twitch chat.
Here's the thing. David Firth, the guy who did Salad Fingers, accidentally did some of the best world building of our generation through that series, though. Because
That's
he
fair.
just gives you little nuggets, just a little bitty thing every single episode so that you understand what's happening just a little bit every
Yeah.
time, and it's so fucking well done.
It is actually really well done, but it's terrifying.
It's creepy, but
There's also, I will say that despite them being goofy as shit, like all of the things done by,
Here's
God,
the
what's
thing.
his name? That did the Charlie the Unicorn stuff.
Here's the thing.
That's all
You're muted,
deuces.
Chris.
He did all.
Shun the
Here's the
non-believer.
thing. He did all this stuff.
Yes.
He created a great world. But somehow he still didn't do cake farts.
that's a good point. Robbie's onto something.
It's
Yes,
literally the funniest thing.
No, he's not, Robbie.
I feel like
It's
at
the
this
funniest
point I
fucking thing.
should be face palming or just like putting my face in my desk in
You went to
utter
bed.
defeat. No, I'm laying down because my
Not even
back
in the
fucking
bed.
hurts. And
Aw.
this is the only comfortable position I can be in.
Oh,
Carrying
honey.
all that
Oh.
social
Don't get
media
all
weight
tips.
without Rob's help.
That's fair.
Rob, what I tell you? Look, man. You're only
Listen,
supposed to
I'm
blow the
gonna
backs
take
out
one time.
of
I'm gonna
people we don't know.
Wrong direction.
Spin it.
180 that
Spin
one.
it.
I
Yeah, 100.
can't.
Oh, we'll
Here,
use the
other
hand.
hand.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
There you go.
I
There you
refuse
go.
to be half-assedly flipped off. Anyway, kind of stalling for Corn to get back, giving him a few extra minutes.
That's
But,
okay.
Allie, have you seen Cake Farts?
I have not, and I'm quite thankful of that.
I'm
Well,
Okay,
hang on. Number one, Allie, do you like cake?
No.
No,
Oh.
honestly and genuinely, I don't.
This is the perfect video for you
Yeah.
because it gets ruined.
Because they ruin cake.
No. No.
They genuinely
No,
do.
admittedly, I have heard of cake sitting as a fetish thing on like
Oh,
FetLife,
God.
like videos
Yeah.
of cake sitting, just putting a naked
That-
butt on
that's what
cakes,
this is.
which like.
Yeah, it starts.
But there's
But
more
yes,
to it.
Yes,
Yes,
it
obviously.
starts.
There's
It starts
more.
with the cake sitting, and that's the thing. This is the. this is the dynamic nature of this video. If you're just
This is the real content of this stream, everyone.
If you're here, if you just want Cake City,
I'm sorry, Laura Bailey. I'm so sorry.
I hope she finds it because we will get
Laura, please forgive us.
We will get so much negative, but still attention
Please
because
don't
of this.
sue us. Please, Laura, don't sue us. We have no money. Please pity us.
Yeah.
Some of us are here against her.
I feel like Laura Bailey would love Cake Farts, honestly. She's the one. I'm not
say
kidding.
her name in that
Every
sentence.
single stream, anytime there is the potential for a dick joke, she is on it. That woman has radar for dick joke potential.
Laura is
Dick jokes are
phenomenal
different
with
than
dick
cake
jokes.
farts.
I just love, as soon as Caduceus in campaign 2, this is now a crit roll fandom stream. But when Caduceus started like actually making rituals for his commune, and Laura's like, well, fuck, I guess I'm building dicks every time, and I'm gonna draw a little dick in the ground for calling the traveler.
See, that's the thing is, that's who she is publicly. So you know, at home with Travis, she's probably laughing her ass off to Cake Farts. That's the polished, presentable version of herself.
I laughed for an hour straight.
I almost died. Like, I choked and I lost oxygen. I got blue in the face because I could not get enough air. It's there. I don't know how to explain it.
I lost oxygen too, but that's because I was autoerotic asphyxiating.
He does. That's his thing.
Come on. Don't David Carradine yourself.
There is something.
I will Bob Saget myself, thank you very much.
There is something about the timing of Cake Farts that makes it perfection. It's not just sitting on a cake and farting. As soon as the laughing starts to wear off, another one comes out. I mean, she knew her audience somehow. She knew exactly when people would stop laughing and let another one rip. And it's art.
Honestly, she's a woman after my own heart.
Yes. Question: is it just sound editing? Is
it
just her sitting on a cake?
This is way more information than you want, but you do see pucker.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. I'm not here to yuck anybody's yum, Robbie. No judgment.
See the movement.
But
I'm not kink shaming. I'm kink disappointed.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
That's good.
Good one.
Like,
That was
I'm not
legit.
kink shaming. I'm kink disappointed. Oh, that's good.
I don't.
Hey, Rob. That would make a good TikTok.
Just helping you out there.
You know what you should get me for your birthday, Rob? A TikTok of that.
It'll cost you nothing.
Because your time is worthless.
Well, we already pay for his time as taxpayers.
That's true.
What?
Because disability goes through taxes or pay taxes.
That's
all of us probably pay him a big sum of like 36 cents individually. Like it's fucking nuts. It's pennies on the dollars.
Or 2 cents.
I mean, I'm saying
more like 2
Hey,
cents.
zero voters. How about we vote for reform in how we treat differently abled people? Let's tidy that up, please. Tighten that.
Rob
shit
really
up.
prefers to be called handy-capable.
Stop.
Rob, what is your opinion? What is your opinion on differently able?
I feel you, man. I started this trend of Rob since because TikTok, but like, I feel for you, bud.
I wrote a book this month, Rob.
What did Robbie say?
What's your opinion on differently abled?
Just say disabled. Okay. Not a bad word.
Yeah.
That's true.
It almost feels like erasure to be handy-capable or differently able to be like, oh, it's not real, the things that they can't do. No, it absolutely is. That's why it's important.
Yeah, it's one of the, like, some people like the like person first language.
Yeah.
But like my mentality is like it is me. Like I am this.
It's part of
thing.
you. It's part of
Yeah.
you.
It is a thing.
Honestly, it just. Yeah.
I also think that
It's-
there's a
it's
difference
whatever.
between like someone who's maybe neurodivergent, they can do great, wonderful things, but they're going to go about it differently, as opposed to someone who literally cannot fucking walk.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the language doesn't.
Absolutely.
They don't apply to the same level. I don't know.
I wasn't calling anybody out. I just wanted to know, like, because
That's a good-
I've heard.
No,
Yeah.
it's better to ask. It's
Yeah.
better to, like if we're having a conversation about it with folks that are in that category, I would rather use language that y'all prefer.
And it's a desperate attempt to claw ourselves into something wholesome after talking about cake farts.
It's not
Wait,
really.
we're
it's
finished
just a-
talking
also
about that?
continuing to
Oh,
be
no.
It's more of a sign of
time.
resignation.
It's like, come on, guys. It's just
It's just
the way that it happened was so funny that Brian nearly died. I laughed for an hour. I mean, I've literally laughed for an hour. Like, it was hard to breathe. I was dying.
funny.
It just
I'm so glad you found joy in that. I'm not going to pursue that same path, but I'm very pleased for
Listen,
you.
you don't have to.
Yeah, that's your choice. I just want to strongly encourage you to reconsider. just once, because I feel like once you've seen it, you'll get why it was worth enduring it. Because here's the thing, it's not a gross out thing like Two Girls One Cup. It's not like a shock value. It was a thing that someone made in earnest, and that's the beauty of it. Because it's so fucking funny. It's so funny, Christine.
She did it for the people that are into it, and you know that she did it for that. She didn't do it for comedy.
She starts the video. I think her only line is, "You know what I love the most? Cake farts," and then sits on a cake and begins farting. Christine, I just don't know how to. I don't know how to sell this properly.
She has.
I am content with
icing.
letting there be mystery in this
Okay.
life.
She
And
has
that's one of those
icing.
That's your call.
mysteries.
I made my pitch.
Yes.
I just.
She has
You did.
icing on both her cheeks.
And it is
As
chocolate
one
cake.
would.
It is chocolate.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
there it is.
this is imagine
no.
the palm of my hand is actually a head
We don't have to imagine it. We can see it.
instead of actually there's sign language. Fuck off.
I'm doing it for you right now, Allie.
It's so good.
No.
Like, I mean, not for any. I mean, I guess for some people, enough people that someone made the content, it is good for sexual reasons too. But just for comedy purposes, like
just the timing.
I would like to
everything.
disclaimer. The feelings and views of some of us on the channel do not reflect all of us. Please do not.
Yeah.
John
assume.
Mulaney, George Carlin, and James Acaster together could not write something funnier than that.
Don't say
There-
that. No.
Something magical happened in the studio that day.
No. That was in a studio.
I would say the gastrointestinal pyrotechnics going on in that woman's
That's
body.
the question: is what did she do to prepare for this? This is not.
No, that's not a
Oh, it
question.
absolutely is, and that's what I'm asking here on this channel tonight.
Concerned for her health, frankly. That does not sound
Well, you can
good.
ask Sarah. It's possible.
Oh wow. Put this on blast.
No, I promise you, I can match. But like, I eat nothing but garbage. What did she do? She looked like a reasonably healthy person.
I love how this has just turned into a temporary inclement weather episode, and I don't
Every
hate it.
episode
So
where we
long.
had to take a break.
Yeah.
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 But it's like, what? Yeah, how did she prepare for that mentally? Did she just was like, "This is
No,
what I'm gonna
I don't
do."
care about mentally. That's her business. I want to know physically.
Oh,
And-
dude,
yeah,
you just
and
do what
so-
I do. I fart
and
my
she-
ass off all the time.
That's why he has no ass.
Literally, if you come sit in the driver's seat of my car, it's still perfectly like the first day it was bought. There's no imprint or anything. It's just
It just smells of farts.
yep. That is there. Yes. But
Just like what, who, what, in which way? Where did the logic come from?
I just
She
have
just-
to
somebody
reiterate
asked
for
her to
all
that?
of the viewers' sakes. I'm only laying down because my back hurts. If you could see me, I am also face palming.
we don't know that. She
Yeah,
could be cake farting right now and not telling
Is
anybody.
your camera detachable? Can you like do the Skype on your phone or something? Because I do need to commiserate.
We don't know.
with
She could
that
be cake
Didn't we
farting
give
right
you
now.
money for a
Facepalm
second
energy.
webcam or some shit?
What?
Didn't we give you money for a second webcam?
I never used it.
Well,
So you're embezzling.
yeah.
No, I took money to send something to Nick, but then it never
So
arrived.
yeah, you're still
and so
embezzling even
I
more.
haven't returned that money, but it's just sitting in my account waiting until the next time I can try to send something to Nick.
That's fair. Nick,
'Cause
Google
rather-
cake farts.
No, do not do
No.
that. No,
have
no.
to do that. You don't.
If you already
What?
thought Americans were insane,
Nick
you
is our one
were
and only
right.
Twitch
Pink-
and also,
friend. I
Kinks
will
don't know
not.
borders.
that's not. No. No.
He's not wrong.
No.
Food is the language of
Anyway.
love, Sarah.
Yeah, but what she did was not loving to that cake.
It was not love. What happened with that cake was not love.
Anytime you do something to food, it's pretty much not loving because you've murdered it and killed it to eat it, whether it's a plant or
turn
an
it into
animal or
poop.
anything.
No, food is made to be eaten, and that's my
Yeah,
biggest
I ate it with
qualm
my butt.
This, is like, this is beautiful food, and this is what you're doing.
We have
to
more
it.
viewers now than we have in months, and it's because we're talking about cake farts.
God
Brian!
damn it!
Just throwing it out there.
Why are you torturing
I'm
me?
not torturing anyone. I'm having a conversation with my friends.
Here's the thing: they're free to
Yeah.
leave,
About
and
something
they're
that's
not
important to
leaving.
me.
So
They said, "Oh shit, this is the content I'd love to see."
I mean,
You know what? No one on
also
the internet's
have-
talking about enough cake farts.
I think most of our
I need to
viewers
take these
are
knitting
us.
needles.
So,
Jam them into my ear.
No, we have more now, Allie.
Earballs.
We're up to
Wait,
6 over the normal
seriously?
3.
We have more?
we averaged
Do we
it.
really? That's so bad.
I'm telling
Y'all.
you, cake farts.
I'm ashamed.
What are you
of
doing
all
on a
of
Monday
you.
night?
What the hell are
Looking
you
for cake
guys
fart
doing
material,
here?
obviously.
Oh my god.
They came for Laura Bailey and they got cake farts.
Well, at least one person did.
This is awful.
I hate
This
Brian.
is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I hate that I'm saying this, but tweet that. At Lama.
They came
Of
for
course.
Laura Bailey and they got
Get on
cake
that
farts.
Twitter.
Charlie
that's
said
social
food is made to
media.
be destroyed and turned into poop.
So it's, I guess she's just cutting out the middleman of her own digestive tract. Is that what I'm to understand? Oh man.
As someone with a bowel disease, please stop. Oh, I'm so upset.
Charlie, why are you-
I'm so
There you go.
upset, she says laughingly.
It's uncomfortable laughter.
It's a
I don't
coping
know.
mechanism.
Charlie,
Yes.
Charlie, aren't you driving right now? How the fuck are you commenting on our? You literally just texted me driving and then got on our Twitch stream and
YOLO, bitch.
got in the chat. Like, what the fuck?
Texting and driving
Make
is
good
bad,
choices,
Charlie.
Sarah, she said Sarah cut out the middleman of her digestive tract.
Okay, true, but unfair. But true, but still unfair.
That's my sister.
I didn't do it on purpose. It just happened.
She is driving, she says.
Charlie!
God damn it, Charlie! Stop texting.
YOLO.
Don't watch
Stop
stuff.
the car before you do that. No, don't yellow.
Robbie, don't encourage that.
Stop it.
Anyway, since you're going to do this anyway, Charlie, have you watched Cake Farts? I can't remember if I told you about this or not.
God damn it!
Please
Stop!
don't
God
make
damn
your
it!
little sister do
Questions.
that.
Don't ask her
My little-
questions while she's driving.
My
Let her get to her destination.
My little sister's the one who posted porn of a dude helicoptering his dick in this very stream's chat. I am not going to ruin her any more than she did it to herself.
Okay, but driving could cause an accident when
Yeah.
That's fair.
asking questions. That's
Okay,
why.
she says she
bad.
hasn't seen Cake Farts. All right, Charlie, stop responding till you get home.
Yeah. Get home.
Just get
and don't
home
die.
safe. Get home safe, and then you
Well,
can
here you
talk
go.
about
Here you go.
kids.
Here's a quote for you that I just saw that's really good. And this person said, "It's not lost on me that most service workers could hop into any desk job and do a passable day's work, but most office people could not last a single shift in a restaurant or bar with any real customer volume."
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yes.
That's very fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's miserable sometimes. This food service industry is so hard on.
It's built on
people.
exploiting the workers. It's
Yeah.
fully built on that system.
I have full respect for anyone in the food service industry because it is not an easy job.
No.
Very thankless.
They've had to work as like bouncers without the extra pay these past couple of years. I
Yeah,
might
that's
add.
true.
Holy fuck. They've had to be like medical experts, fucking bouncers,
Yeah.
sanitation technicians. Like, they're not paid enough,
Absolutely.
and it's a fucking crime. And I'm gonna kick away my soapbox now.
Kick away the soapbox.
You're right.
Also, inflation is a myth.
That's fair.
I will not be explaining myself.
Cool.
No,
Gee,
no,
thanks.
so there are a lot of people who want to blame what's happening right now on inflation, except you cannot be making record-setting fucking profits when inflation happens. That's not how it works.
Right.
Yeah, everyone has to suffer for inflation.
Here's the
to be a
thing.
thing.
The record.
Robbie
might
has a
take-
master's in economics. Go
Here's
for
the
it.
thing. The record-setting profits. You have to look at it as a percentage of turnover, because yeah, if inflation's crazy, I could set record-setting profits all day, because now a million is a billion. So yeah, I'm making way more money, but everything also costs much more.
What?
Yeah, okay, I get it.
I don't.
They're making record-setting profits because money is
You have to look at
It's easier to make that higher number
yes.
because
You
of
have to look at it
inflation. Is
as
that
and they still are. So it's still what he says still goes, but you have to look at it as a percentage of your profit over, not just in terms of absolute numbers, but in terms of relative.
Checks out.
They're also exploiting people by making people work for lower wages and hiring less people for less hours. There's a higher turnover because people don't want to work for nothing. They want to actually have benefits and get hours, but they think that it's easier to replace people than to keep people. So they will continue to pay people shit and then not care about the training time and all of that shit. They would rather just hire somebody else to pay them the exact same amount of money, which is shit. Always shit. So they can profit. They don't care about workers. All the corporations don't care about
Also,
workers.
just for anyone who happens to be listening, stop paying your student loans.
Welcome, Corny, to that message.
Hello.
Corn, have you
don't pay.
What are you
Hands
doing?
are
Corn, have
muted.
you seen Cake Farts?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Did you say you have or have not?
I have them.
Oh, you have Cake Farts. Well, there you go, guys.
No. No.
Is it dairy or egg allergy?
I just do when I eat
Oh.
everything.
Fair enough.
I'm
How is
kidding.
fake a? Never mind.
It was
Let me-
bitch. That was the problem.
Oh,
She said bitch. I had to allow it.
Bitch money is fake.
Charlie, sorry, this is a thing happened in the chat. That makes no sense.
Relative to relative year.
Charlie said that since when does transportation stop comedy? I'm not texting, I'm twitching. So just
Alarming.
doubling down on the
Wait,
Twitch.
what? She's tweaking? What?
Yeah.
Twitching. Babe, you better be, just for my sanity, please be using voice to text.
She is not.
Please, please, please.
Yeah, at
She's
least.
Oh,
What?
Because
Damn it,
she
Charlie.
spelled schmelative.
Charlie. Have you seen your brother try to text and drive? Don't
I do a great job.
He can't
I do
do
a
it.
great
He
job.
cannot. He
seeing
does
a lot of
terrible
things that she
job.
learned by watching you, Brian.
I do a
Exactly.
wonderful job.
He
I
does
learned it
not.
by watching you.
I've had.
He drives with his knees and almost
No,
kills us every
I
time.
never drive with my knees.
You have
No, I
too.
have not.
I've seen
No,
you
you
do
have
it.
not.
I have literally
No, you have
watched you
not.
do it.
No,
I
you
have too.
I do not.
I have literally
I
seen
do
you.
not
Wait,
have the
no, I wanted
dexterity
to
to
see
drive
how
with my
high
knees.
Brian could get.
I know, me too.
You can get pretty high.
No,
I
but,
genuinely,
like,
I genuinely don't drive with my knees. I can't. I am fat.
I've seen
No, you have not. You've seen me
have.
rest this arm on my knee with a hand pointed up at the steering wheel. I'm too fat.
You suck at texting
I am
and
too
driving,
fat
is the
to
point.
drive with my knees.
I am two knees, drive with my fat.
Look at his tongue. Look at that tongue. You think that's gonna fucking let me drive? No. Come on. Come on.
I have seen
No, you have
drive
not.
with your knees.
You don't see most of the stuff that happens around you.
That's not untrue, but still.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's an insult. Sarah's just not as
No,
observant.
it's absolutely true.
Sarah's real life
dead.
perception is -2.
It's true.
No.
It's true. It's real bad, but it's true. It's surprising that I'm
There-
alive.
There was a car in my parking lot recently that was fucking devastated on the rear end. I'm like, oh shit, look at that. I pointed at it, and Sarah's like, what, the grass? And I'm like, no, that. And she's like, oh, that cop car? And I'm like, bro. What? What?
What is out of place
saw it.
here?
I finally saw
What is
it.
out of place? Listen.
It's like, but see, okay, those what was the name of that magazine?
Mad.
So
Mad
Huh?
Magazine.
no, not Mad.
Playboy.
The one where little
Park.
kids would no.
Highlight?
Highlight.
Cosmopolitan.
Yeah, highlight. Yeah. So
Cosmopolitan.
you you would look and see what was off about the picture. I could do that all day, but real life, no. Fake drawing
Teen
time.
Vogue.
Yes. What?
Teen Vogue.
No. Although Teen Vogue,
National
Teen Beat,
Geographic.
Tiger Beat,
National Geographic is
J14,
problematic.
Pierre, South Dakota.
What?
Mino, North Dakota.
Oh.
So D&D, guys.
Oh, about
Hey,
that.
you guys ever play dungeons with also there being dragons?
Holy shit.
God, I've never seen that happen before.
We haven't had dragons in these dungeons for 35 years.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
The accent, even. Oh my god.
He's from Alabama,
Oh, is he?
I guess.
Oh. I thought you
It's one
knew.
of the southern states. I don't know.
Oh.
Guess that Louisiana had been right. Could have said Mississippi. You guys sound like Colonel Sanders. Come on.
Oh. Hi, Tilly.
Why is he a colonel? How did he become a colonel?
Oh, because of the war.
Because of the war.
The chicken war. Chicken
And then
wars.
Wendy's was made.
I told everyone at work that I was
Because of
Spider-Man.
KFC.
Told
What?
everyone at work that I was Spider-Man
Wait,
Okay.
recently?
in my performance evaluation because
Oh, I
no one
already
reads
knew
it,
that.
so I just put in dumb shit. All right, so we kind of stalled.
That actually
Yes,
happened.
it's somewhere in the chat.
He actually did that.
I we were stalling a little bit so that Corn could get home, and also because we can't stay focused. So,
We all have ADHD.
Colonel Sanders.
so yeah, they.
Let's see how he became a
So
colonel.
you guys make it to the general store, and eventually Stroman meets you there.
The title colonel is an honorific title awarded by the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Why
The
are you an
Kentucky Colonel is not
old-timey radio
Gaius is
show?
speaking in tugs right now.
I
He's
am
fully possessed.
I am just in what I'm reading.
Possessed.
Oh, are we all reading about Colonel
By this-
Sanders right now?
I am possessed by the spirit of.
Did you guys
Kuroki.
know that Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's, actually was a protege of the Colonel? Sold his
Yes.
stock in KFC so that he could start Wendy's.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes,
I did not
I
know
knew
that.
that.
I didn't either.
I was just making that joke, and I
It
think
shall
it
be
went-
turned.
Okay, bye.
The governor of Kentucky bestows the honor of colonel's commission by an issuance of
Guys.
letter.
Guys,
hey,
wait.
Ryan.
While Christine's gone, is there a chance to talk about her? Can you believe what a fucking good person she is? Like, oh my god,
Aw,
what
she's so
what an
good.
insanely good person. Oh, stop! She's breaking.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian.
Stop talking about Christine.
Hey,
She's on.
Brian. Guess where the first Wendy's was?
Fucking Cleveland.
No, but it was Ohio. It was in Columbus.
Okay.
Hey.
That's a good guess, though. I would've
If you
guessed
would have
that.
been Cleveland, I would have
Yeah,
been.
but do you know where the
in-
first cookout was?
I don't know. There's a cookout like 10 minutes from my folks' new place.
Where are they in Charleston?
Yeah. Well, they're in Mount Pleasant.
There's no mountains in Charleston.
My parents
But
live like on the national forest.
Which one?
Nice.
The one near Mount Pleasant.
Nanahala is, I think, the one that's down there.
No.
Wait, say it again. I wasn't
Nanahala is
paying
nearby
attention.
Yeah,
here.
I think Nanahala goes all the way down to South Carolina, and Pisgah goes up to Virginia,
No.
right? Or this
It's-
is that how we're split?
No.
There is that, but it's another one.
What's the one that goes down to South Carolina, Robbie?
Say again what you
Your
said,
mama?
Allie.
I-
I wasn't paying attention.
She's in. Her parents are in Mount Pleasant.
South Carolina.
Yeah. What's the national forest in there?
What are you talking about, Congaree?
No. It's a name.
Yeah, Congaree National Park. It's a swamp.
Tim.
Huh?
Tim.
No, god damn it.
You guys were
Oh.
saying earlier that was a name.
THYM, yeah. THWYNN.
I mean, if it's near
W.
Charleston, the only one that is Francis Marion.
Yeah, that one.
That's a national forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just swamp.
No, it's a fucking forest.
Yeehaw.
It's an ecosystem.
Well, yeah,
I'm
that's
from
not
a swamp,
forest.
man. I get it.
Hey,
I understand. I
hey,
understand the
don't
swamp.
fall
The swamp
into
is me.
Oh, Christine.
Are you red?
I'm the
What?
swamp.
Hey, everybody, shut up. I'm talking to Christine now.
Yeah.
Eftborn,
Hey, Christine.
the tree that it's born in Timbers Forest. I decided
Yes.
that is a child of the Astrealm. I told you about this a long time ago. It's a tree that shows different places in space and other dimensions and shit like that. And there's like its
Oh,
leaves
yes.
on it's an elm tree that's like 300 foot tall, which is not realistic, but it's fantasy. And it's where all the Aasimar live. And Eftborn, who grows in Timbers Forest, is a child of that.
Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome.
I'm excited about it. It was the last decision.
BT dubs.
So
I showed that
got it.
story to Kyle, and he lost it. He loves
Good.
it, and it made me cry. He was so
Good. I'm so
complimented.
glad. I never want to like
Yay.
misrepresent someone, but him being someone who supported the streams so early on, I named the city after him, and I really liked the idea so much. And I'm like, well, I want to throw it in here. So
Yay!
So the Elden Tree, that's housing an alien from outer space, which was sent there by a quote unquote outer
no.
god.
So the Astrealm is in Perea. It's in I think I named the city just Astrealm after it. I can't remember. Robbie, do you remember what the fuck I called that place? You know the Perea lore. pretty well.
Which place?
The northern city where the Astra Elm is. Did I just name it Astra Elm?
Hang on, I'll tell you. Can I remember? Fucking maybe.
I'm checking too. It's in.
Let's see.
It's in.
Astra Elm.
Yeah,
that's
that is
it.
named it after the tree. The name of the tree is also the
Yep,
Astra Elm.
Astra Elm.
And it's a tree that on the underside of the elm leaves shows like weird ports into other dimensions and parts of space, and it just witnesses things that it thinks are important. And anytime that F Boran is basically like Dax from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. It will take the place of Treants, but I have to call him Trieldor because of copyright shit. It gives its spirit to a treant whenever something important is about to happen in Almora, and a Trieldor will witness what's going on. So it's basically Dax and the Watcher from the Marvel Universe slapped together into one person.
Ooh, neato.
Speaking of which, y'all seen What If? The little
Yeah.
Marvel thing? I fucking love that shit.
I have mixed feelings. I kind of want to cancel my Disney Plus because they gave money to the Don't Say Gay politicians. And their answer when people called them on it was like, oh, we'll just make inspiring stories about the LGBTQ community. Except that we will have to fucking pay them to view them, that they will take that money and then give to fucking DeSantis.
Wait, they cracked under DeSantis? I thought they were like in a legal battle over that shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing. And they're going to try to take away their, what is that thing?
Special
where
tax
Disney...
freedom or whatever?
Their independent zoning district.
That's the one.
What's that?
They basically run their own government.
They're the Vatican.
There's the Reedy Creek Improvement District. They basically, Disney taxes itself and runs its own fire, police, ambulance service, infrastructure, maintenance, all that. They don't rely on the county. The county doesn't rely on them. They do it all themselves.
That's already legal. It's called a special taxing district.
Yes.
It's
Well,
federal
what
law.
I'm saying is that it was revoked.
Oh.
He
DeSantis
took it
is
away.
taking that away
So
from
now that means that people in the surrounding counties are going to be stuck with all of Disney's debt from all of that, and they're going to have to now increase their taxes because that means that now those counties have to cover Disney property for ambulance services, fire services, police services, etc.
To what end did he to revoke it?
He said, fuck you, it's not a thing anymore.
Why?
'Cause
would you do that?
Why would you do a Don't Say Gay bill? He's a fucking asshole.
Yes, I understand, but I understand why he would do a Don't Say Gay bill because he's a conservative. But literally, what Disney was doing is a libertarian's fucking wet dream.
Yes.
Like, oh, it'll just sort itself out and fix itself, and he's like, no, why?
Yeah.
That's everything he stands for.
Yeah, but here's the thing: this gets him votes.
It's like Madison Cawthorn, just throwing this off the top of my head, not like he actually did this, talking about people on the left having crazy orgies and cross-dressing and then showing up in pictures being cross-dressed in a crazy orgy.
He actually did.
I know, that's the joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets him votes. That's all that matters.
Projection.
All right.
Yeah.
Where's my GIF? I need a GIF of John Travolta.
Actually, I need that GIF of Larry David
It's
where
just
he's
Sarah. Sarah is your John Travolta.
I need that
now.
GIF of Larry David where he's just like
You're the gift now too.
But there you go, Brian. He got rid of it.
David.
He got rid of that
I just don't.
improvement district.
I don't get it. I just.
It's called shooting yourself in the foot because you're a
But it
conservative.
won't.
They do
That's
it
the
all
thing
the
is
time.
it won't shoot him in the
It
foot.
won't affect him.
Is his voting district in that area? Do
Well, he's
people
the-
in that area vote for him,
He's
or
the
is that a
governor of the
liberal
entire
district?
state.
Okay,
So yeah.
weird. I don't know. Like, I could see him doing that to fuck over like a liberal area. Yeah, too much.
Thanks, Sally.
So now like everyone else has to pay for it.
It just makes no fucking sense. Like,
He thinks he's owning the libs.
all right,
Yeah.
Which is all you need to do to win,
story
I guess.
time.
We'll see in the midterms and in...
It won't make a difference. They'll still vote Republican. But I'll tell you a quick story. When I started working in Henderson County, my boss's boss was a guy named John Mitchell. John Mitchell was previously the fixer, called Constituent Outreach Solutions or some shit like that, for Senator Burr in the western part of the state. Basically, he had the authority of Senator Burr. Whenever shit didn't go the way that Senator Burr wanted it to, John Mitchell showed up and made stuff happen.
Fixed it.
Yeah. So, genuinely a really smart dude, even though he's super conservative. But I asked him one time because he said that he was in favor of universal health care. And I'm like, why? And he's like, because it saves money. And I'm like, okay, weird, but fair enough. And then he was upset when all the teachers were striking in 2016, 2017. I'm like, why? And he goes, because it costs money. And I said, where is your center, dude? And he goes, money. And I'm like, you know what? You're honest. You're straightforward. You know what you're about. And he was a conservative. So, like...
That's the god they worship.
Exactly.
Money.
So I'm at this point now where I watch people like Ted Cruz, Lindsey Graham, and apparently DeSantis just do weird shit that just abandons what they are at their core, which is money. And I don't know what to fucking do. Like, are they evolving? Are they falling apart? What's happening? I am scared and angry, and I want to understand what's happening.
Why do you think I live in a constant state of me?
Because of your mom and dad being the complete polar opposites of each other and you not really knowing how to handle it?
Oh yeah.
And
that.
also,
no shade to Robbie. I would be fucking confused as shit if I grew up under both his mom and dad, because I don't know how they got married. They're so confusing. I like both of them, but I don't get it.
But also, I
still
dive headfirst into conservatism most days.
Fair enough. That's weird choice for your mental health, but
It's
whatever
very
makes you
bad
happy,
for
man.
my mental health.
Robbie's mom is the kind of person who will call the power company over a 3-cent overcharge, and Robbie's dad is the kind of person who will duct tape a car together and say good enough.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me. There's nothing holding those two together. Aside from will, I guess, just like sheer fucking, yeah, we'll do it. What's happening?
Can't read it. Too blurry.
Give it a sec, give it a
Don't
sec.
know who
give
that
it a sec.
is.
Who is that? Is
Too
that
blurry.
Boo.
Allie, I'm
It's like-
illiterate.
too blurry?
It's can't the nation listen to a conservative white man for once?
Oh.
Is that
Good point.
Jordan?
Opposed to
what's
every
his
other
face?
time.
That's the joke.
I don't understand. Anyway, do you guys want to play an hour of D&D?
Sure. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, all right, mate.
All right.
Yeah.
So
All
you
right.
meet Stroman in a corner store, and he tries to sell you some shady magic items.
You want to buy a
You
sundial?
want a Wanda magic missile?
Hey girl, what a wand of magic.
So this is legitimately a general store. It's where you can get dried provisions, nails, simple knives, that kind of stuff. Like shit you need to farm.
Can
I am-
I?
Allie Courtney was talking.
Oh, that.
I was gonna say
You'd be
I
straight.
be picking up some things for spells.
You can
So I
you can
could
certainly
complete-
try, but very limited options here. Corn, have you seen Deadwood?
No.
Oh, you should. It's pretty good. It's very bare bones. It's legitimately like, what do I need to survive out in a field kind of shit. So
Okay.
component wise, you may get lucky, just like, oh, I need general iron or something for that. That may happen, but like not. This is not a. Allie, help me out. What's the Furbolg's name that they go see so regularly in campaign soon? Yeah, it's not.
Soul.
It's not Pumat.
Pumat
It's
Soul,
not his shop by any means.
Hey there. Welcome to.
Oh, hello there.
All right, so I'm just doing that. I've got all my papers that I've had previously in there. Go. Oh, hey guys. Glad to see you got here.
Hello.
Hello.
Found it.
I like that you guys are equally as awkward in D&D as you are in real life.
Yeah. Well, in real life I'd be funnier, but you know.
Aw.
Would you though?
No.
So I asked, what brings you to this area?
P.S. is the name of the town.
Yes.
We
Yes.
may or may not have business with Zill, the Civil War asshole.
And Corn, I sent this to you last week, but just as a refresher, Zil Valar is someone that the party helped out like session 5 or something like that. He was being hunted by Valerian covert agents because he is the bastard son of the previous monarch, whose name I cannot remember. And no, it was something. I said something last time. It doesn't matter. But the previous monarch did some Thomas Jefferson stuff with an elf, created a half-elf son named Zill. But Valeris is relatively racist against elves and half-elves, and the current monarch has a less applicable claim to the throne because he's younger than Zill. So Zill, after the party helped him escape Beacon, specifically Parif, get on a boat and come here, started rallying people who were tired of all the oppression and the hate against elves, and said, you know what, fuck it, I'm older than you, and I'm technically the son of the king, this is mine now. And it started a little war.
Can anyone remind me why we actually helped him?
He paid you.
He asked us and paid us.
Okay.
Hey man, hey, remember what Brian? Where's your center? Money.
The party is conservatives confirmed.
No.
You guys helped
Boo.
un-Nazi a Nazi, so you're just poor. That's
Barley is at the very least fiscally conservative. But he is liberal minded, which is still bad.
I think one of my proudest moments in life is before I met Sarah. I was on dating apps. It was awful. And there was a girl who said that she was socially liberal and fiscally conservative. I was like, "Oh, you hate poor people," and she immediately blocked me. And good.
Pretty
Like,
accurate. Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I would say that's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Oh, I'm totally fine with people of color and gay people as long as they got money.
Exactly.
Anyway, sorry, Corn. Go ahead. You're muted again.
That's fine. Not the muted part. Sorry. So this Zill fella seems like a real problem.
We might wind up being on his side. We don't know yet.
It may be complicated. There's some nuance to it.
He gave us money and he was nice at the time. We didn't know he was gonna start a war.
We did not ask too many questions about background. We did not do the background check, if you will.
Oh, I'm well aware of that. My dad ended up being a kind of a supervillain.
Oh!
I was unaware of that for a very long time, so I'm still kind of struggling with those emotions. Like I still like him, but he had to go to jail, and had to do that.
What
Still kind of.
do you mean by supervillain?
I mean,
what did he do?
Leader of a evil organization that had caused a lot of damage for a lot of people. And I thought he was dead for a long time, so there's that.
Allie, for your purposes, as someone who I'm pretty confident has read The Lost Mines of Phandelver, I made for his campaign Stroman's dad, the spider guy.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
He would not have potentially flown under the banner of crows, did he?
No.
Okay. Different person then.
Then again,
It doesn't have to be a lich or something.
We're doing some weird Faerun Almora bleed over.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I left town and I ended up here, and I just go town to town looking at libraries to pad my stats in my brain about stuff, and that's how I ended up here.
Well, that is fun.
It sounds like a good time.
Does Stroman know where Stroman is going to head after this town?
Well, I'm probably just going to keep going north. Seems the right plan.
Hey, we were probably going to head that way.
Would you like a traveling party? Is safer in numbers.
That's true. I did travel with a group a while back, and they were an odd bunch. A little bit murderous, but well-meaning. That
sounds familiar.
Uncomfortable cough. Uncomfortable cough.
Can I roll perception to see if everybody's eyes are burst?
Absolutely, you can.
I love the idea that instead of like actually having an uncomfortable cough, Vita just says uncomfortable cough into their hand.
Make that insight instead of perception, actually.
Insight instead of okay. Roll again.
Hey, did we lose followers since we stopped talking about?
Yeah, actually, we did. We're back down to 4. We were at 6.
They were here for the rants, and they couldn't stay for the D&D.
I'm telling you, the people want to talk about cake farts.
Oh, Jesus.
The jury's still out on that one for me. I need a little more data to prove
I wish that we could like legally require a referendum somewhere for this. Like,
one of them was Laura Bailey. Just like, where is this gonna
yeah.
go?
So sorry,
Yeah, for real.
Laura.
I'm not.
I'm so sorry.
Laura, I don't know who you are. No offense.
Oh,
meant
I think you would
whatsoever.
like out of this group, you are the most aligned with Laura.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I
She's
believe it.
right.
She
Okay.
is like she wants to put as much chaos into the campaign as possible, so she builds characters toward that end. She's legitimately a very talented actress. So mostly voice actress, but also otherwise as well.
Great. Well, good for her.
So I rolled a nat 20. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
a 20.
absolutely. You're like
Nice.
How somehow Stroman realizes that Vita's nickname is the Legion Destroying Lizard. I don't know how he figures that out, but he knows. That's
But has that spread?
okay. So okay, this is something Korn doesn't know. So guys, bear with me here for a minute.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, there are actually songs.
Yes.
Why do you think
I'm probably
that she's
not
upset?
involved in this song, thankfully, but I still groan at the thought of them.
Oh no, you are. These are the songs I've already written. I just went back a few notes, few pages of notes. So, for example, you may have heard songs in the taverns such as "They answered Beckon's beckoning, giving came his reckoning. They moved along to Perea to make sure the free stay freer. The heroes of chaos they travel, the devil's plot to unravel. What terror may come, the six never run, as told by Panzink the Tattle." Were you here when Rhythm slept with Panzink?
No.
Okay, well, Rhythm slept with Panzink, and now Panzink holds a place.
Simping. Panzink is simping
There
for
you go.
Rhythm. That's the long and short of it.
There's another song, Panzink the Tinker at Sea. Fearless and intrepid is she. At the drop of a hat, she made love with a cat. Now her heart has a rhythm as key.
Nice.
She may be tiny in stature, but only the rhythm can catch her. Though her ship has her heart, she reserves a small part for the only one who can match her. So yeah, there are some songs kind of coming out as a result of like the things that this group has done, but they're not like Sarah's the only one who's going to get this. Well, Rob might. they're not Talos level yet. They're not like the legendary. Everyone knows exactly their story. Like, yeah,
Skyrim.
it's
Skyrim reference.
yeah, it's like a you know, oh, there's some people doing some crazy stuff elsewhere kind of thing.
We haven't commissioned a bard to follow us around and fact check yet.
Shit, that's who we should have had you roll up.
Did.
A bard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bards are the best.
I am saving a bard for. I know that once I become a bard, I will never ever not be a bard.
Fair enough.
They're the best.
My
That's
favorite
fair.
bard was a
Bobby Newport.
Kenku bard.
Oh.
And so he
Bobby
was
Newport.
just plagiarizing everything.
That's what Bobby Newport does without the limitation.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, he's better than this person.
Hey, can I roll an investigation or not? A history to see if maybe in my passings of towns that maybe one of these songs has
Oh,
appeared.
we'll just go ahead and say that yes, at least one of them has.
And I go, oh, so you're these people. And I open my notebook and I scribble down.
These are good notes.
Wait,
Yes.
people, huh? What?
I met you.
The only caveat, Stroman, is that you have to mention the name Panzink as you recognize them.
Yeah, so I was like, I kind of recognize it. There was a Panzink.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Panzink?
I
Yeah,
walk
that name.
away. I leave.
I grab Rhythm.
Sherman being slight.
I'm never gonna live that fucking night down.
It was a fucking night.
It's
True.
none of us slept. We all heard.
Yeah.
Eve doesn't quite put two and two together.
Somebody put two and two together.
Oh, wait,
That's my girlfriend, everybody.
I have a few questions. Oh. I get it.
Okay.
Took me a second. I get it.
Oh, it's a sex thing.
But I was like 2 and 2.
Is y'all more this week?
Possibly.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go pee then.
What does that have to?
Thank you for sharing.
Like, what does that have to do?
Laura. I'm so sorry.
Laura Bailey, the world does not deserve you, and we are so sorry.
Laura Bailey, how come I don't hear you in anime anymore? Is it because I don't watch any Funimation dubbing anymore?
Probably.
That's probably it.
only so many.
She was huge in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah, into everything.
She was Trunks. She was Shin-Chan. She was Maka from.
Was she?
Well, that's
was,
the more
was she in Zoids?
video games.
Was she in Zoids?
You
She might have been in
experience, the
Zoids.
more you realize Sam Riegel is in fucking everything.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't even gone to see who's in what. I guess I need to start doing that.
That's very much like Brent will be playing a video game and he'll be playing it through his speakers and not his headphone. And I'll be in the other room and I'll just walk in and I'm like, is that fucking Sam? Just Sam Riegel is in literally everything.
But I can never tell where he is. But Laura Bailey, I can tell you every character she plays.
No, it's always Sam Riegel. He is in every video game.
I'm gonna
Hey,
go.
get that money.
Play,
Get booked.
Laura Bailey's in
I'm gonna
a
go
fuck
play
ton.
some games. I'm gonna go play some games, and I'm gonna listen for Sam Riegel.
But no, Brian,
I'm a
you saying
person.
you hear Matt and you wonder oh, I didn't think I put on Critical Role. That's Sam for me, in so many video games. I'm like, why the fuck am I listening to Sam Riegel now?
That's fair. Laura, the only time I really recognize Laura immediately is when she does her sultry British accent.
Yeah.
Sort of Dax, or not Dax, fucking,
Facts.
yeah. Like sort of that, but not exactly. Like the thing she does when she's doing the sales pitch on Campaign 2, she's like, "Oh, go ahead, darling, get yourself one of these. Oh, who am I kidding? Get two." Like she does that for a shit ton of video game things, but anytime she doesn't do that, she's pretty like it's harder for me to catch her.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
I catch her.
I have a question.
Mm.
The opposite of shit is piss, right?
Yes.
No.
I mean, the opposite would be vomit.
Well, oh well, okay.
Yeah, like what are the
That's not the
So
opposite.
here's
That's the reverse.
Here,
Yeah, it's the
here's the
reverse.
this is the problem I'm running into.
God damn it.
Christine, while you were gone, we were talking the opposite of shit about you. But I don't know what to call that. We were talking piss about you because
Oh.
we said nice things.
That's called taking the piss, but it's still a different thing than what you're describing.
So we need a phrase. We're talking piss about somebody. We're talking vomit about
hyping
somebody.
up, hyping them
Yeah,
up.
but like I just want a word, a single word.
You want a bodily fluid word related
It doesn't.
to complimenting.
It doesn't have to be bodily fluid. I just want a single word. We were talking.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
We were talking. Hang
No. 'Cause
on.
we're not talking bad about
We
you.
were
We're
talking
good
prime rib
you.
about you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
all
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
take
no, that makes a lot of sense. All right, I'm on it. We're talking prime rib about you. Okay.
Work. Okay.
Anyway.
Thank you.
How dare she be the nicest?
I know, I'm such a bitch.
All right. Anyway,
I have failed to walk away.
yeah. So Stroman's heard a couple of the songs.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to kill her next time we see her.
No, but he's so romantic.
But yeah. We don't even like romance, and you know.
No, Vita's not interested in participating in the romance, but Vita does enjoy love. Love is beautiful.
I'm going to
stay away
murder
from
her.
Vita.
You're only.
I
So by
enjoy
murder, you
making fun of Rhythm.
You mean in
You're
a
only making the love story more
Because-
compelling by making
Sexual
it unrequited. I hope you know that.
No.
Oh yeah, you are. It's
Another element of drama.
Drama.
It's
Sure.
only because my
Rhythm.
love life is so miserable that I enjoy yours.
Rhythm. Vita has perfect solution. Have sex with the Panzink again, but make it not good so that it is forgettable and they never want to write about you again. This is brilliant solution. Vita thinks Rhythm should do this.
Fuck up the fucking.
I'm just gonna turn into
I feel like
parakeet,
Panzink would turn.
and I'm gonna sit on the new guy's shoulder.
Aww.
So Stroman, you're Bastion.
Yeah, Stroman, I'm a bird on your shoulder.
I look and I go, oh, polymorph. Nice.
I
Wait.
peck at you and tilt my head in a way that I feel you would understand means no.
Okay, and I go, right. There's no component. This must be in our own Arcana to.
Vita wants to see if he gets it.
It's a wild shape, my dude.
Shut up.
Ah.
Shut up, Gaius. You didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
15. Yeah, I mean druids are.
It's this boy.
So I actually wrote a whole fucking probably very boring chapter in my book about this. About like all the different kinds of magic. Magic in this setting is relatively rare. But when someone has magic, people know it. It's like someone being a virtuoso pianist or people are familiar with people who are really good with things. So they're like, oh, okay, this is one of those druids. That's people who know things about like the nature magic, or oh, those are one of those mages. They went down to the University of Avalon and learned a whole bunch of fancy shit. So like with a 14, you could go like, oh, that's the nature-based thing. That's magic-y towards Almora nature shit. So
Cool.
Everybody missed the cutest cat thing.
oh,
Christine's baby.
I demanded cuddles of my cat, and he hates being picked up. He hates being put in my lap, and he just tolerates it until he can find a way to just backflip his way out
Okay,
of my
okay,
arms.
okay. Pro tip: have you tried?
He's saying Michigan
Have
J.
you
Frog.
tried? No, I'm not. I said bitch. Have you tried putting your paws under his back 2 feet? Your hands. Sorry, I've had 7 beers at this point. Have you tried putting
Brian.
your hand directly under his back 2 paws? Still
Yeah,
hates it. Okay,
hates
so it's
it.
like Ophelia.
Hates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hondo's the same way. He hates it too. I think it's a control thing. He's nervous.
Yeah, he doesn't like having his paws off the floor. I respect that,
Yeah.
but I demand cuddles.
Have you tried?
So,
Have you tried support on the
Same.
base of the tail? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've tried
All
it
right,
all.
fair enough. Those are the
Hondo
2 tricks I have.
tolerates it. Hondo tolerates it when Brian picks him up. Like, he feels like Brian is strong enough to hold
Me and
him.
Hondo are tight.
Tight.
Yes. But when I pick him up, he's like, I don't know if you can handle all this. I'm just like, aw. He's like, I'm too much man for you. I'm like, aw. But Brian's enough man.
Christine just told her partner off screen that she loved her, and everyone should make her feel gushy about it. Yeah.
Hey, she's the one sweet talking me into playing video
Hell yeah.
games. I don't know how
Tell,
that
tell
happened.
her if I were there, I'd give her a high five.
Straight up. I will.
Anyway.
Cute.
Anyway.
I feel like we don't make fun of Christine enough because we all just respect the fuck out of Christine. Like, Christine is who we aspire to be as a group.
That's a low bar. That's too low
It
bar.
really isn't. You're a great
Compared
person.
to us, though.
Yeah, we talked about cake farts for 30 minutes of this stream.
Some of us did.
That's conservative. That's a conservative estimate.
Yes.
It's
like
45 minutes. Come on.
45 minutes at least.
A healthy hour or 3.
Ugh. I'm gonna have dreams. I'm gonna have nightmares.
I had nightmares last night.
You want to talk about it?
Oh, no, it's just Pennywise the Clown.
Oh, that's worth. Yeah,
Fair
that's definitely worth a nightmare. It's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm always having dreams about him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh,
Asshole.
thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the worst. Terrifying. I hate clowns. Ugh. Anyway. Scary things.
We got 30 minutes left. You guys want to play D&D?
What's that?
We can try.
I guess.
All right, let's kill some.
Y'all got any caltrops?
All of a sudden, there's a cow that enters
Let
the
me
store.
tell you a story about caltrops. Let me tell you a story about caltrops.
I
need
love how you
fucking
asked how you
caltrops.
want to play D&D. Wait, I have a story about caltrops.
I'm doing the NaNoWriMo. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. NaNoWriMo, Remo, you should put that on your website because it's kind of
It's
confusing.
NaNoWriMo.
How do you know? Do you work at their nonprofit?
No, but I've participated in NaNoWriMo like every year for the past 5 years.
Oh, fair enough. So
it's Rimo because right.
Yeah, but like it just feels wrong. Anyway,
That's like, why does refrigerator not have a D in it?
What is being refrigerated in the first place? How can you refrigerate something when it hasn't been refrigerated?
I've never even really paid attention. How can it
could have
not
been?
D?
Courtney, it sounds like you were about to say something,
sorry.
but I kind of lost it.
It said, there's no D, and I was like, that because it's D. You got to put the D in the.
I've blown Sarah's mind. Sarah's life has changed now.
I'm upset. No, this is bad. I don't like it. I'm mad.
So anyway,
Them ain't Christian letters.
So I'm participating in Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm doing 50,000 words this month for the book for the Korean War, all this shit. I did a lot of research because there are 2 battles that take place, and the Halcyons in this book are very cavalry focused. And so I was trying to research what are the best ways to deal with cavalry. Guys, caltrops are the most underutilized D&D fucking tool ever because those motherfuckers
It's the
fuck up
truth.
everything.
They will destroy anything.
What do you think Batman carries them?
Yeah.
Batman has all the tools, actually, to be fair.
No, he doesn't. Not parents.
Always has the right tool for the job.
Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck.
god. They killed my parents.
And now
Could you imagine if fucking Harry Potter and Batman teamed up as like the no parents gang? What the fuck would happen?
It's called Batman and Robbie. Batman and Robin.
It's called Batman and Robbie.
Oh my god.
He's got you in it.
There's this amazing voice actor, Chan Willis, I think is her handle on Instagram, but she does like a young McGonagall voice. And one of my favorite quotes from her is, I love her. She's incredible. But one of my favorite quotes from her, we didn't try everything. We didn't try a bazooka. Referring to how we killed Voldemort.
Nice.
Like,
I mean, yeah, it's like that's the thing I don't understand about that whole magic is guns exist.
yeah.
So this is
Mechanical stuff doesn't work because
okay.
magic.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Yeah, but I can
Here's the
still
thing.
kill them with a gun.
This is the hot take no
killed
one
them.
is ready for, and I'm going to derail the rest of the 30 minutes we've got. But
Dude.
this is something that's bothered me for a long time. I haven't seen anyone online say this. Maybe someone's made the comparison, but I think I might be the first person to break this news. So color my hair white and call me Anderson Cooper because you heard it here first. The wizarding world is just the Amish.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Fantasy Amish! That's great.
They can't use like more than simple tools. They can't. They
They
cannot.
chose a point in time and said, this is perfection, no more.
Yeah. Find this woman now. I want to at her correctly.
Look,
It's extremely funny to me, and I'm going to carry that with me all the time.
look at Charlie, everyone.
What'd she say?
What?
Chan Wills is her. Chanel Williams is her full name, but Chan Wills is her Instagram handle. She is amazing. She is a delight. Please follow her.
I think I've seen her on TikTok. I think that's
She's
where I first saw her.
great.
Yeah. She's
I don't. You know what's fun?
What did she say? What did Charlie
She
say?
said about the Hogwarts or the Wizarding World being Amish. She said they deny modern tech and all fucking secret.
Also, there's so
Hey.
many old white people.
Sarah, let me ask you this question because I feel like you would probably know best. Like, everything has a talk. Like, like goth talk or
Yes, there is a horse
like,
talk.
horse talk. Why is
Oh,
horse
yeah.
talk not called? Because we have TikTok. Why is it not called clip clop?
That's a good question. He's
God
right.
damn it. That's
You know,
an
that
excellent
is
question.
absolutely a
He is right.
missed
Why would you not?
opportunity.
Why would you call it horse talk and not clip clop? Like,
Also,
I
to
agree
be fair,
fully and
it
completely.
takes away the confusion from the TikTok that I'm on, which is whores talk.
there you go. I mean, because
Yeah.
if you look at it for horse talk versus horse talk, but then if you just do clip clop, you know where you're at with clip clop.
That's
Yeah.
true. You do, in fact.
Oh, what
You
did I
do.
do? Stumble on turtle tick? No, fuck off. You're stupid, and you deserve everything you get on your algorithm. No, we know it's horses.
Yeah, we put in clip clop.
Yeah.
Yeah, clip flop.
I feel like that's a giant missed opportunity, and I can't be the
I
first
agree.
person to have thought of that.
Absolutely.
I feel like
Absolutely.
Robbie's right.
Horse talk.
What do you do
Clip
in horse
flop,
talk? You
stop
gotta,
it.
you Gotta be clip clop now.
So dropping the hot trot.
Too hot to
Yeah.
trot.
Oh God.
I don't know. Sorry, I figured missed opportunity. Let's.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
Robbie,
not
don't
sorry.
apologize for genius.
Don't apologize for greatness, my man.
I apologize.
Okay, Rob.
I'm gonna need more alcohol for y'all more.
Yeah. Sarah, I need you to start. I need you to start posting horse videos and tagging them with Clip Clop.
If I get around some, I will.
Or
I haven't been around
Aw,
for a while.
that's what Theseus used to say. He'd say, "I've got a clip clop over here," and I
Aw.
thought that was so charming.
Aw.
You did clip
I
clop.
just
Sure the fuck did.
I just want to say, in the book that I'm working on, I don't base any characters off of real people 98% of the time, but Belgan is Patrick. He is just he is the most misleaded, genuine, loving human being on the planet who loves what he loves and doesn't give a fuck about anything else.
Is he the fighting
Yeah,
guy?
he's the barbarian
Yeah,
link.
I see it.
It's just Patrick. Like, fuck yeah, I love what I love.
It's straight up Patrick. Yeah. I see it.
I started blasting.
Magic missiles fill the general store as Strowman kills all the party.
Oh no!
Shit.
God.
About time, damn.
All right, we've got 20 minutes. What do you want to do?
We need to figure out what Strowman's last name is.
Hang on a second, Robert.
Oh,
you fucking amateur! You cannot duck from magic missile. It automatically hits its targets. How dare?
Castile.
The fucking the balls. Sorry.
The audacity.
Hey,
Robin, what's your last name?
Fistglade.
Yeah, Fistglade.
Glade.
Wait, I always thought that Strowman was your last name and your first name was Strongman because you're Strongman Strowman.
That would be awesome.
This is the next character.
Oh, that's my
That's
brother.
his WWE
It's the
persona.
next character when he bribes me to allow artifacts.
And whenever he walks
He has a
into
luchador
whenever he walks into a room, you just hear stroke.
Strowman. That's what I hear.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
Sounds
was
like
talking.
more like a G.I. Joe character now, but yeah.
I think I was talking to somebody about G.I. Joe today, so it's funny
G.I.
that
Who were you talking about G.I. Joe about?
G.I.
Who's that?
Joe.
Oh, I was talking about you specifically and
'Cause it's
liking
good.
G.I. Joe because I was talking to Mark and Mark
Oh,
was like
that motherfucker,
talking
Mark!
about
He watched G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe. He was talking about G.I. Joe and the public service announcements. And I was like, oh yeah, Brian knows about those because he was super into
when Rob.
That's when there's a penis pump.
This is serendipity because when Rob and I found cake farts, that was also around the same time that we found the G.I. Joe things. Rob, yes,
No.
it was. Rob and I used to go and sit.
Years
No, it
later. Years
No,
later.
it's not.
It was years ago. We were still downloading stuff off of LimeWire.
We found it sitting in that office area that Nanny set up when they were at home.
Hey, Brian. Charlie asked if we know the hot Bernie Sanders on TikTok.
Talking about Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
No.
No disagreement there, but I don't think that's what she means.
It's not.
Christine Sims for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez confirmed. It's okay, we all do. It's not. I can't.
Yeah, like it's.
No, Charlie, I'm not. God, he did it.
Anyway.
Brian saved on that one. I wasn't.
Oh shit, Hallie's back.
Hooray! How's your back?
Got your back.
My back hurts like so bad, but I exist.
I know. I'm on old man medication now.
Viagra?
I need to be, but man.
Yeah, I'm on Celebrex.
Oh.
Celebrex. That's
I'm on Celebrex and muscle relaxers.
My foot is fucked up.
That's what you should get looked at.
No.
That's push.
He'll never go to the doctor. He'll make me cut it off before he'll go to the doctor.
That's not true. If we get better insurance, I'll go, but our insurance is fucking garbage.
We won't.
Bernie with cake farts.
It's super funny because in my camera angle, you are on the exact side where you just look. So you look.
Nice.
Oh shit! Charlie says I'd be cool with a peg leg, and she's a youth.
A ute?
A youth?
The youth
What is a
endorsed
youth?
it.
So anyway, what's happening in D&D, you guys?
I don't. You derailed us to cake farts, Brian.
Brian.
Don't put this on us.
G.I. Joe.
God damn it, Rob.
It was the same goddamn time, Robert.
And knowing's half the battle.
Here's the okay. Listen,
It was not. I have a perfect recollection of time.
You don't. Rob.
Yes, I do. You're drunk. You don't remember.
He doesn't.
That's gaslighting. Also, you will say
he learned it from
you. Will say, I'll be on in 5 minutes and show up 2 fucking hours later because you got distracted by Elden Ring.
It did
Sounds
happen.
like a good reason.
It did happen.
That only happened because you have your account set to offline.
Because I had a mental breakdown. All right, listen.
Fix it.
Oh no.
Fix it.
Here's the thing I love about G.I. Joe.
Fix
I'm
it.
not going to. Here's the thing I love about G.I. Joe. They're not afraid to fuck shit up and make it seem like the villains are actually dangerous. All right, you guys want to play D&D?
For 15 minutes. Yeah, let's totally try that.
Barley
Hey,
sets fire to the grocery store and leaves.
No! Oh God.
Barley commits arson and leaves. Barley is angry. Barley's like, I'm gonna kill that lich. And he just fucking throws the
weird thing
he's
to be
very
hung
drunk.
up on.
Listen.
He's
listen.
mad because the lich almost killed him and then he didn't.
Oh, so you're worried that he's a cock tease. I got you.
Yeah.
Death blue balls?
Yes.
Balls?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess we'd call that black balls.
How do you know?
Ooh, maybe.
Right.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say gray as in like dead skin.
Gray balls.
Dead people's skin.
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah, but then that's
Ew.
racist against Duergar.
Yeah.
No, Duergar.
Draugr.
No, Duergar. It's different than Droger.
Yeah, Duergar.
How? Who?
Look.
What?
They got gray skin,
You haven't met
baby.
any yet, but they're underground dwarfs. That are evil,
Oh.
kind of.
Why are they evil?
If you follow rules as written, which I don't.
Yeah, fuck that.
Why does everything have to be?
Because Wizards of the Coast is
Hey, I
racist.
thought I got any caltrops. I need a bucket of caltrops.
Are you asking for a bucket of caltrops from the general store? All right.
Yes, I am.
Bargain
A
caltrops.
bucket? A
Buy the
bucket of
bucket.
them? Robert,
No,
a whole
it's-
bucket?
so-
That's gonna cost you 3 gold.
Yeah.
3
gold?
gold
Oh,
for a bucket.
I mean, it's a bucket. It's the fucking Sam's Club size of caltrops. This is a fair amount of metal.
Can we
Oh.
get a sense of context for how big these caltrops are? Are we talking like marble sized? Are we like
Uh,
what are we talking?
you remember the game Jax? Those size.
Yes. Oh, okay. Ouch.
Yeah.
So
It's it's probably going to be ignored by a giant, but like horses, humanoids, centaurs, that kind of stuff. Yeah, you're gonna be in pain.
Gaius buys a bucket of
How many?
Bucket O caltrops.
as far
It would be an O apostrophe.
As far as units of this, how many did I get?
Robert, roll a d6 for me.
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
How are you gonna carry
This over.
that?
With the 1, you always carry the
Six.
1.
That's true.
4.
You get 400 caltrops.
Wow.
Fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and say holy fuck. Cause bro, How the hell am I carrying this? Because they come in 20s. So that's 10. Four. Join.
Sarah, Charlie loves your shirt.
Thank you. It's from UNCA. It's really old. It's from when I didn't go there yet and just got it in the gift shop. And then I went there and then I was like, I will never wear this shirt. And then I did anyway.
Because she ain't done laundry.
That's my story. Yeah, shut up. That's true. But shut up. I'm an adult. Shut up. I do adult things like chores, like my laundry. Shut
Most
up.
adults our age don't do their laundry. That's the whole.
Yeah.
That's because
Yeah,
we're millennials and
we
no
hire
one taught
other
us how
people
to
to
do
do it
anything.
for us.
No, what the fuck?
We don't have any money. How the fuck?
You want to trigger?
What do you mean?
You want to trigger a millennial?
What kind of silver spoon mouth bullshit do you...
Yeah, Robbie. What kind of mouth bullshit?
You know what kind of mouth bullshit. You should be very familiar, sir.
God
Y'all nasty.
Yeah.
My favorite part is that he wasn't kidding. I'm he was dead serious.
Corn
Y'all
does
nasty.
stuff he shouldn't.
He does.
That part is just like,
God.
that's not just like like the couple people I know. It's like across the board. I'll see someone and I'll go, I know things about you that I shouldn't know even if I were dating you.
Oh,
People just go like, you're a guy.
Sarah.
Thing.
What?
One time, Corn reminded me of a mark on Sarah's back.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
See?
What?
Why I said Sarah.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
You know what you did.
I have a mark on my back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The mark of the beast. It's a horse.
That
It's
just
a horse
had
mark.
like recognition to wait, no, something else, and then it's just like, oh right.
Yeah, I got a rug burn once.
And then fucking told everyone she worked with about it.
Now you all know, yay!
And then told everyone what? I
Everyone
missed that.
she works with.
I only told like 2 people I work with.
So wait. What?
That's only because I know Cord.
From work.
Yeah.
It's this computer doesn't work, and oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Stop. It wasn't like that.
I believe.
It was way
I believe.
worse.
I believe Corn.
I was like, nah, I gotta tell you something.
Corn, that guy you hooked me up with?
Oh shit. Oh, nobody watches
So-
this, right?
So rug
Yeah.
burn?
What?
Listen, Rob,
Don't
sometimes
think
the
about it,
furniture
Rob.
is too far away.
Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions, Rob.
Hey man,
okay.
Rob, look. Rug burn.
Look, I gave
That's not what that
okay?
means. No, don't put quotations. There's no quotations.
Oh, so
No.
you didn't say rug burn.
No, it was actual rug burn.
Yeah, rug burn.
No, it's an actual rug.
I'm quoting her. She said rug burn.
You're putting in air quotes, so it seems like
Air
it's
quotes don't seem.
Listen, Rob, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much,
I know. I have given somebody that injury.
they get rug burn.
Okay?
Oh. That's because you fucking all the time.
It was
Yeah.
like 20 years ago.
By the way, Corn, every episode we have to mention how much Rob fucks, and also it's his birthday.
I believe both of those things.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's not, and I do
Don't
not.
ever check.
I guess I shouldn't deny it.
Yeah, here's the thing. There's a reason why Rob's.
shut
There's
up.
a reason why Rob's in that wheelchair. Because he's efficient. He saves all his energy for fucking. He can't be bothered to fucking move around and do shit. He's got so much fucking to do.
ABF, man. ABF, always be fucking.
That's right.
This stream went nowhere.
Yeah, we kept going, like, we gotta play
next
D&D, and we just
You met a
fully
Strowman, though,
didn't.
you know?
Yeah.
That's true.
We
We
did
enter
meet
and
Strowman.
and to the best of my knowledge, unless I'm wrong, Strowman will be with you at least for a while.
Yay!
So the weird part
Yay.
is,
Also, Charlie
how do I
did
do
that
both
thing.
that and
What?
LaFerth? That'll be,
We'll figure it
Oh.
out.
or entertains them out.
We will.
It'll be like when I had Brian convincing Brian not to be a Nazi anymore.
That was a weird, right?
Not going.
Brian as a Nazi, like
Child.
hypnotized child, and
tell
also
Strowman the whole detail because I gotta pee.
and also Brian being a gay hippie druid leader of a circle.
Gets us factual.
Showing the judges diversity. That
Oh
way.
yeah. And also maybe contributing to the mental
Mm.
breakdown, having to be two opposite people at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Just a wee bit.
That's the week.
But yeah, I don't know how
In
much
other
you've
news, my
been
dog is
following
sleeping right
the
there.
streams
He's
and the
pooping?
chaos and the bullshit,
Sleeping.
but
Oh,
Gaius's kids were Nazis, and I took them to my friends who are gay stoner hippie druids.
It doesn't make it better, but I would like to clarify that they're fantasy Nazis.
Yeah. Thank you.
It does,
Somehow that
doesn't
made
make
it
better.
worse.
Yeah,
They're
that
like my
makes it
fantasy
worse.
Nazi. It's all very extreme.
Yeah.
At least 25.
I
Ugh. Yeah, it was a fun
do
time.
be fucked, but I do not fuck Nazis.
I did cast Spider Climb on the youngest one a lot.
Mhm.
Oh, so like climbing walls, yeah.
Yeah, no, Vita's culture or their community, the children have this natural ability to do spider climb. And like once they hit their like tweens, it wears off because they just get too heavy for it. But now Vita believes that it is absolutely criminal that all children do not have this defense mechanism. So at every opportunity, they cast spider climb on
That's
on
fantastic.
tiny children. It's madness, and I'm here for it.
What?
Also, like one of our main bros, he has a kid that he kidnapped with him, and
It was
like-
a beneficial kidnapping, I guess.
he was gonna be
Should
murdered.
clarify.
It's basically
by his-
CPS.
Yeah.
I work for them now.
Oh,
hey.
nice.
Bless you.
oh, so you do nothing, okay?
Do IT work. At least I like.
Our family has a lot of reason to think that CPS does nothing.
I would.
Oh.
So
That's
I have
true.
come to find out just by listening to conversations as I've passed by people's offices, the amount of red tape to do anything is astronomical.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, Charlie
Oh.
subscribe to us.
What?
Yay!
Wow.
Yeah, no, Corn is right. She has a job now. Corn is right. The state legislature makes it extremely hard to act as a social worker.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, guys.
Well, we made it through another stream, I guess. Unless we got
Yay.
We sure did.
No.
for fast.
Next,
We have
Punch him.
Cleric again, though. Yay!
I punch
Bless
him.
you.
Hang on.
Eh?
Punch him.
What?
I punch him.
Punch me.
Strowman. You punch Strowman.
I punch someone.
Well, who? Who are
Punch
you aiming
Barley.
at?
Barley's like,
Barley
yeah.
leaps in the direction of his fist.
He's like, please hit me, Daddy.
Harder, Daddy.
No, I withdraw my fist. I do not do that thing that I was planning on
Is
doing.
someone going to say "fuck me with that fatty daddy" so I can sample it later? Okay.
No.
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 Robbie, it's on you.
Wait,
want
how
it
do
too
you
much,
how do
Brian.
you want it?
It's weird.
Fuck me with that
Oh,
fatty
God.
daddy.
Fuck me.
It's all
oh, so
straight
you
A's.
want
There
it?
you go.
Fuck me with that fatty daddy.
Fuck me with that fatty daddy.
Fuck me with that
Fuck me
fatty
with that
daddy.
daddy. Fuck me with that daddy.
I knew the guys of this chat would be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna say that shit immediately.
Now, hang on. What if we did like swung
well,
eights?
great.
What if we did like
Power to you.
fuck me with that fatty daddy?
I can't do EDM
Just
with
full-
that.
You sound like
Full
Dracula.
Shatner.
Fuck me with
So
that fatty
William
daddy.
Shatner with it.
Exactly. That's what makes it funny.
It's the
I
count.
can't do EDM with that.
Yeah, you can.
One large penis. Two holes.
You could do it in triplets.
I don't know if you saw this, Corn. I'm trying to basically make a viral TikTok sound.
Yes.
And then if Rob ever makes a TikTok for us, we can put that sound over top of it, and then
Guys, I forget every day to do a thing. I need one of you guys to like put a shock collar on me. And then
Rob,
every
we're
time,
not a part of your kink life.
Look, we know you always be fucking, but take time out of your fucking schedule.
I'll be a Huckleberry.
We talked about cake farts, Charlie. This is a kink channel.
And I finished a song.
Also,
Yeah! Woo!
we discovered being kink disappointed.
That's right. Kink.
I mean, she's not wrong. It's Almora, not Almora. Yeah, we're on the
Join
wrong
us
one.
Wednesday night where Rob figures out whether or not he's got Miku as a patron or something.
And also whether he figures out if he's got an accent or not.
It's a good question. Rob, you need to think
It's
of
a
a really
question
clever
he
more reason for this.
What?
So I'll tell you guys, here, 7 beers and some scotch into the night. I'll tell you a little secret. Anytime I fuck up, I just come up with a lore reason for it, and then it seems like I'm a fucking genius. Come up with a lore reason as to why you don't have an exit, and then you'll seem like a fucking genius. Like you were a spy the whole time. Or you're being controlled by a person with muscular dystrophy in a different dimension.
Wait a minute. He's Kate Sith?
Fuck!
She does not have muscular dystrophy.
You do.
He has a blue suit. That's
Right,
it.
but you, as the person who's controlling him
Is that a
from another dimension,
disability?
have muscular dystrophy.
Civilian? No, he is like one of the executives from Shinra.
Rob, we're
He's
not
spying on
talking
your
about
team
literally
full
Final
time.
Fantasy VII. That would be copyright infringement.
No, he's a ninja. He has to know all kinds of different accents in order to pretend to be
Then
other
why can't
people
he hold
when
one?
he's in ninja mode.
Oh.
Because it's funny.
No, that's bad lore reason.
That is bad for a reason.
Well,
Okay.
Maybe he gets drunk and
I get possessed by
Well,
a
everybody-
ghost.
Alright, that's fair.
We'll find out.
Okay.
We'll find out maybe on Wednesday if that's the thing or not. So, in other words, bye everybody. We didn't really do
Bye,
much.
nerds.
So, tune in next week where we might do more than this time.
We'll probably be more focused
We
if we do this next week because we just have to.
we have
We
to
gotta
get the
get
funny
it out.
though.
Okay, bye.
Bye.